Hello? 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 Is everybody here? Okay. So I don't know what was going on with my volume, but I am here. It's Barb City, where it be hella mother effing litty. Let's get into it. Before we do, as always, remember when in doubt, pull your mother effing blunt out. Okay, itch. Babe, come light the blunt. You got the blunt? Period.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Period. Okay, so that's what time it is. First of all, quick update. I don't care. I don't care. Y'all know I have something really big and special coming for y'all the day before Thanksgiving. So keep your eyes open for that. No, it is not no damn music. Okay. I'm not gonna try to be a rapper, so do not start with me. Make sure you guys are following us on both of our Facebook pages, like you guys see here. This is screenshots of both of our YouTube channels. This is our Twitter, and this is our Instagram. Do not follow that Twitter imposter, y'all. Make sure that you are following the Real Barb City, and make sure that you see my logo. Do not be afraid to mother effing comment during this live either. Do not be acting shady. And if you don't like this video, it's probably because you're bald headed. Okay. Anyway, welcome to the live, Queen Lisa Cavern. How are you, baby? One of my A1 mother effing day ones in the house. Okay. She said, "Yay, I made a live." Hold on, y'all. Let me hit the wheel. What's up, KLN Brooklyn? Welcome to the live. They said, "Hey, Bar City. Hey, babes." Um, Welcome to the live, Queen Charlene. How are you, babe? Barb City. Hey, Barbs. Hey, Boo. How are you tonight? Hey, Michelle. Welcome to see you. Welcome to the live. Good to see you in the chat. I love when you pull up. She said, "Good night, Barb City. I got my blunt out." Period. Lisa Cameron said, "My girl, so happy I'm here. The time difference makes it hard for sure. I understand. It's okay, but you always pull up, and that's all that mother effing matters." Okay. So just to start this video off and wait till some people get here, don't be shady. Like my mother effing video. Like that. Okay. Anyway, so Hailey Bieber has given birth to a young boy, you guys. Her and Justin named their son Jack Blues Bieber. So congratulations to them. That's really all I had to say about that. Y'all know I never talk about her, but y'all know I always gotta wish everybody congratulations when they have a baby, because that is just the most precious thing. um, I am good, Charlie. You know, I got my blood rolled up. I'm always good when I get on live with you guys. Y'all make me so happy. Y'all already know. So that's no tea. KLM said, "Lots happening even up to this moment. Ready for your take on all the tea." Oh my God. So much is happening, y'all. And just as soon as I feel like I got a video up, I'm ready to do it. I can't, I'm like, I got to do this now because now this happened and this happened. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's move forward into Danileigh. So I have a lot to say about this topic. Okay. Here, babe. I obviously can't play the actual body cam footage here because I don't want to get in trouble. But at the same time, we are gonna get into it because Danileigh got me mother effing effed up. All right. So if you guys have seen the body cam, not only was it revealed that the the victim, was actually a 17-year-old boy and not a grown man. Okay, Danileigh was actually laughing during the traffic stop when the police were telling her that she injured someone seriously, and those injuries were a kidney laceration and a spinal, what was it? Yeah, a kidney laceration and a spinal something with the spinal cord, right? So anyway, the police were telling her, this person is injured, it's a child, and she was saying things like, I would know if I hit somebody because they would be Ed, period. Like she was really, talking about I'm a singer, I'm an artist, you can't be arresting me. I guess Quavo was on scene with her, like a whole bunch of things, right? So with that being said, as you can see right here, it says Danileigh laughing while being arrested for a hit and run DUI, which left a 17-year-old with a lacerated kidney and a spinal fracture. Do you understand? A 17-year-old boy. And kidney damage and things like that, it could last forever. Sometimes you never completely heal from that. So yes, I am smoking a month. Okay. So just bear with me as I go. So that's the first thing. And then it says police become irritated with Danileigh appearing to laugh and denying she hit anyone at all, with damage chilling in the front of her car. They actually showed the the what do you want to the and run in the body cam footage, you guys, so you guys can't see that, but she was saying stuff like I said, like I would have hit, if I hit someone I would know because they would be Ed, right? And then after that she was like, period. You know how we be making jokes like period, she literally had the nerves to do that. So the whole time people were feeling like, Danileigh was behind bars and they were feeling bad for her because she was away from her daughter and this was such an unfortunate situation. She felt like it was funny. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I just want to read two comments. A singer, a celebrity. B, a kid suffered a lacerated kidney and a spinal fracture because of your actions and you're laughing. What's wrong with this, B? And another person said, I'm an artist, I'm a singer, you can't arrest me. She deserves 10 years just for that ego. Now, I wouldn't say 10 years, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I feel like if I was a judge and I was to see that video, hold on. Here, babe. If I was a judge and I was to see that video, I would most definitely be sentencing her to something at the end of the day, because even though she has a child, that was someone's child and she did not care at all what was going on at the end of the day. So that's that topic. Let me read some of y'all's comments. Hold on, because I see Queen Shondu up on it. What's up, Queen Shondu? Greetings to you as well, my love.
Hold up.
Right, period, babe. Turn up. Say, let me stop. Clementine, welcome to the live. She said, yes, 35 weeks pregnant, and I always look forward to listening to you. Oh, congratulations, love. That is so beautiful. I'm trying not to give y'all a little nephew on the timeline, child. I am trying, but I just keep getting baby fever. And so look at you. Now you're in my comments. Like, oh my gosh, congratulations, boo. And thank you for giving me your time. Okay. Let me see. Did I welcome ET to the live? I'm pretty sure I probably didn't, but welcome to the live. ET said the lives be our own little party, period, with the little community on everything. Michelle said, come on, Barb's. If we support Queen Nicki Minaj, let's support Barb City. Hit the like button. Like that's my thing. Just hit it. It's right there. Like, think in your head right now, right? If you constantly tune into Barb City, you know you like it here. Even if you're a dud and you constantly come here to watch, or you're like one of my secret haters that know me in real life, but you're always here, just like the video because you constantly hear, you clearly like it. Like the video, right? So thank you for that, Michelle. Queen Albert. What's up, Albert? Welcome to the live, baby. How are you? He said, hey, I'm editing on the other phone, but how are you this fine night? I am good. As you can see, I am always good when I could chat with you guys. Lisa said, How do I see the chat, girl? I can only see my own comments. You have to be watching from YouTube. That's the only way you're going to be able to see your comments, babes. Let me see. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Rudest little sound wave. Welcome to the live. I like your name. They said that's crazy with Danny. She's a mess. Isn't this her second DUI? I have no idea if this is her second one. This is the first one that I heard about. And this is crazy. Like we all knew that this already took place, right? But we did not know the depths of the situation, you guys. This was a 17-year-old boy. She was laughing on the scene. Like, that was crazy to watch. That let me know in the comments if you guys have seen it as well. Uh ET said at this point, take your A to jail because she clearly don't care. I agree. Michelle says, lock up Danny and throw away the keys. At least for 6 months. At least for 6 months. That's it. That's all. Period. Like that's it. Shandu says, so sad that empty vessels refuse to take accountability for their sorry A actions. Period. It's just like the empty vessels, child. I would hate to be called that. An empty vessel. Like, oh, that's harsh. That's deep. When you really think about being called an empty vessel, oh, that's worse than a waste of breath. Anyway, huh, babe?
That make you soulless.
Yeah.
You a waste of breath for real. Soulless.
Let me see. Tashiana. Child, I know damn well that says Tashiana. I need to stop playing. What's up, Tashiana Queen? Welcome to the live. She said, hey, I made a live. Thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate you. And I apologize for messing up on your mother effing name because I know damn well that's what that said. Okay. Gucci Reeves, welcome to the live, babes. They said Danny dragged him. It happened here. She thought it was funny. He's still going through it. Sad she thinks she doesn't deserve punishment. You know what's so crazy is you are absolutely right. She dragged him, you guys. She literally did. And after she hit him, she sped up. Now, I'm not going to get too much into it because, like I said, YouTube is a little sensitive. But yeah, so thank you for filling up my comments. I hope that you guys are also liking just as much as you are commenting. Anyway, another name that's hard for me to say, but I hope that I get it right. Hold on. Let me hold. Sinkis. I want to say Sinkis. Welcome to the live. They said Danny, Danny, Danny. That's what I said when I seen that video. Like, child, is she for real? Chronicles, welcome to the live. They said Danileigh is beyond weird. Yellow bones is what he likes. She thought that light skin was going to keep her from being arrested. Ooh, is that your point of view, child? Is that your point of view? Let me see. E.T.'s, babe.
I was thinking of Coily Ray the whole time.
Coily Ray. Babe, no, we're talking about Danileigh. Babe.
That's funny. They both light skinned though, but when you said that though, that hit me like boom, like that's sad.
Exactly. Queen Shandu said, what if he can't have kids? What if he can't ever walk again? Do you guys see? Like, this is a serious situation. And for her to be laughing like, oh, I would know if I hit someone with obvious damage to the front of your car, with other people in the car with you, like, there's no way that you didn't know. Somebody said something to you, in my opinion. You know, I could be wrong. ET says, I know that mom want to run a fade. Oh, me. ET said, I know that mom want to run a fade with Danny because I would. What celebrity status does she have? Humble yourself, period. Like, humble yourself, ma'am. What are you talking about? Anyway, let's move forward. The next topic is Ari and Tucson. Just really quick because Ari, she cool. She all right. Tucson, he cool too. And this whole situation is unfortunate if you ask me. But I don't like the way that they're treating Tucson. I believe that's how you say his name. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't agree with how the internet is talking bad about him as if he needed to work free for Ari because of her status. Okay. So anyway, this is what it is, right? And I do have a video to this that I'm gonna play. So as you guys can see, Tucson said that Ari Fletcher spit on him, and basically he was never paid the $20,000 check and that she presented. Hold on, I have more to this. Ari surprised Tucson with a big check for 20K and told him to get him a new car. Well, he went to the lot, but the check bounced, you guys. So that's basically what check they're talking about. They're talking about the check that Ari gave him on live and told him to go get him a car, right? Well, he basically went live and said that the check didn't go through, and when he addressed Ari about it, she basically told him like, oh, that was just for entertainment, that was just for views basically, but didn't tell him that, after they did the whole little segment. But I'm gonna play the clip real quick. Hold on. And I don't know why he's talking the way he's talking, but bear with him. All right.
Nothing is, nothing that I was saying is a lie. First, um, my IG is gone because we all know why my IG is gone. A lot of things people do for internet. I'm cool. Do your thing. A lot of people ask, oh, why you didn't go to your friend, and if this was your friend, why didn't you come to her? Why you didn't come to her? Why did you bring to the internet? First, I came to her. My thing is, if you act as if you don't give a fuck, okay, I'm gonna come to you a few times, and then it's like, okay, you have the attitude like you don't give a fuck. Okay, cool. All you give a fuck about is the internet, so let's bring it to your house. Let's bring it to your shit. I never asked for a handout. The check was all a publicity thing that I was not aware of. I never asked for it. Okay, and then even when I was told that the check was presented to $20,000. Okay, I said she didn't give me the money back to the internet. I was congratulating my friend when she gave me the check. I congratulated her on the internet. I said, hey, I love my friend. My friend fucks with me. My friend loves me. Check ain't about my friend. Check ain't about to find out it's all a fucking stunt. Okay, cool. Was told afterwards. Oh, it's only 10,000. Me being the dog ass friend, I said, all right, cool. I don't give a fuck. If anybody asks, I'm still saying I got 20. Okay? Didn't to go on and play my face for it to be nothing after I brought up the fact that I want to start receiving money off of this YouTube shit.
So basically, as you guys can see, that was very hard to watch. It's like the first time I watched it, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, why the is he talking like that? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so he was basically saying he didn't know the check was for views, right? He really thought that he could get a car. And then when he said, like, I still want some money though, because I've been doing these YouTube shows for free, she said, okay, it's not gonna be 20K though, it's gonna be more like 10K. And he's like, okay, cool, I don't even care. I'm still gonna tell people that it was 20K, right? So here were some of the comments. And then let me tell you guys this. He did start promoting like a little song right after this happened. So it did look a little clout chasing-ish, in my opinion. But anyway, it says, if a bee spit on me, you getting knocked the F out. He is ungrateful. She put you in a position to win and build your own fan base to make your own money. And you're still expecting a handout. Now, what's this person's name? Malia, ma'am. I don't understand a person asking to get paid what they work for being a handout. That's his money. He deserves that. And he clearly said that he was working on YouTube for free, helping her out. So it's like, no, ma'am, you are totally incorrect. And your way of thinking is not going to get you ahead in life. Okay. Let me see. Another person said every episode that was made, Tucson's money should have been in his YouTube account. I'm sure the money part was discussed in the contract, and that's just how you do business. It's nothing personal. So he got because he should have been really about his you know what, or how they say coin. Period. Okay. So this was kind of his fault because he shouldn't have been working for her, for free in the first place. He should have been about making his coin in the first place because she wouldn't have felt like she could walk all over him like that. You get what I'm saying? Another person said, not gonna lie, if you spit on me, you're gonna live your whole life remembering that mistake. I don't think I can consider, or excuse me, I don't think I can be considered sane how I'd black out. So let me tell you guys, I always ask people this question, right? I'm like, imagine a bum. I don't know what the bums look like where you guys are at, but like imagine a bum, like the strong smell of urine and like the dirt, like thick dirt under the nails and like just one of them, right? Just imagine them touching right now. Think in your head, a bum touching your bottom lip. Think about when what's his face said a bump and you touch the bottom of your lip like rubbed it. But think of it with bum fingers, right? I would not be able to live another day with that piece of lip. It would have to go. Like, so I totally understood what this person was saying. Like, I would never be able to let that go because I would never be the same because that piece of lip, I would take a Brillo pad to it and never feel the same. I would literally like put bleach on it. I would do everything I can, but my OCD is so bad, you guys. Yeah. So anyway, babe, what kind of kiss was that? That was some BS right there. Don't come in here and give me some BS kiss if it's not gonna be real. Thanks. Another person said, damn, that's crazy. Scammed him and spat on, bro. And the last comment, people will take advantage of you. So it's just that period that blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay, hold on. I was gonna get into it, but not be getting a $9.99 super sticker, child. Thank you, Brittany, and welcome to the mother effing live. I appreciate my $9.99 super sticker. Hold on, babe. Got twerk a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to put like a little twerking video, you know what I'm saying? So every time y'all see me something, I could twerk myself on the screen, like with my little booty, because I ain't got too much, you know what I'm saying? So I don't got too much booty, so I can still make it happen for y'all. But anyway, thank you, Brittany. I greatly appreciate you. And I forgot what I was talking about a second ago because Brittany threw me off. And I was stumbling anyway. Barb City mother effing blooper rolls. But let me read some of y'all's comments. ET said, in case of yes, it keeps a wet white bloods, keeps a wet wipes case a bum try to touch me. Ew. I'm the Terminator. Talk slick, I'ma have to Terminator. These little nappy headed O's need a perminator. If you my seed, I spray you with a germinator. Move back, bugs. Matter of fact, the queen could use a back rub. If you could turn back time, share. You used to be here, now you're gone. There. That's my how you know that's my song? Let me calm down. Ooh, let me calm down. That's my song. But hold on. Queen Shadu said, I'm rolling a bum bum. It's this what celebrity said that, babe? Was it Kevin Hart? It was Kevin Hart, but that's what I've been thinking about. It's the worst thing ever. Chronicle said
you said a bum bum. Yeah, that's Kevin Hart. Yeah, okay. that nigga did that loud.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Chronicles said Malia looked like she dabbles in exploiting people because ain't no way you think somebody should work for free. Period. Ain't no way. And it's a lot of people that felt like they was right in that situation. Like where? I was totally confused. Lisa Cabra said, "Me too, Alex. I'm stuck to this chair." Sid Queez. I must have said your name right because I haven't seen a correction yet. Let me see. Ari said, oh wait, Sequise said Ari probably thought she was doing him a favor by giving him exposure. LOL. I don't know, bruh. Dang. Exposure ain't paying the rent. Okay, that comes after. That comes after. I need to check. And so, like I said, that's his fault. And yeah, he totally messed up there. Alex, thank you so much for hitting that mother effing like button. Okay. Or wait, period. Either way, it really says hitting that blunt because it's Bar City where it's mother effing Liddy. Period. Period. Either mother effing way. I like that one better. Period. 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 You see how I just be looking at stuff and thinking I know what it says? Like, girl, calm down. Period. Let me see. Pito Torres. I hope I said it right. Barb Station. Wait, Barb Station head right now. No, we're not doing that. F them. We gonna get into it, but I don't care what they talking about. Those aren't barbs. Okay? Those are not barbs. So anyway, why are my comments? Why can't I see all my comments? Okay, there we go. Sean Du said, not a bounce check, right? How you writing bounce checks without telling me it's fake? You talk about pull up to the shop, right, girl? Rudest little Soundwave said, how can you spit on someone and present them with a fake check for 20K? However, as they say, show me your friends and I'll tell you who they are or who you are. Ooh, period. Period. Because you are who you hang around too. Because, ooh, child. Um, Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. And Alex, again, thank you for hitting that. Yeah, you know what I mean? Okay, let's move forward. ET said I was able to afford my ticket 2 times. Okay, period. So Glorilla, she's being dragged for 2 things because of that mouth, you know. So the first thing is using the word retarded in a snippet that she just put out of some unreleased music, whatever, right? So it says, yikes, Glorilla is receiving backlash for using retarded in the lyrics of an unreleased song. Why are we still using the R word? So as you guys can see here, why are we still using the R word in 2024? I can't get with this one. Why does that word offend y'all so much? And just like that, I rescind any support I've ever given her. You got nothing else from me today. Goodbye. Don't make me call Portia. Why does people be saying that to her? I'm so confused about the make don't make me call Portia. Can somebody please fill me in? Like, did she get the beat down by a girl named Portia or something? Like, please put that in the comments because I am so behind on that whole little piece there. Let me see. So, why is it so hard for y'all not to use the R word? And then, you guys, right here, I'm not going to read this whole one right here because I don't want to say anything. But basically, the context of the R word is to use it in a derogatory way towards, like, you know, a slang term to use in offense to a disabled person, basically, is what I've always known for the word to be known of, and that's what people are still tying it to. Okay. Common slang term. No, it's a slur. It's meant to be a derogatory and offensive no matter how you use it, it still means that. And I do agree with this, you guys. I do have a handicap auntie, okay? And that's just sad. Like, that's sad. I don't feel like the word should be used, but I don't know. A situation happened like this to Lizzo and a lot of other artists where they used a word that offended people and they went back to their song and they changed it. So hopefully that's what Glorilla does. If you could see right here, this now I thought this person was just being funny at first because of the name, but it says your fave disabled hottie, and it says there are so many disabled baddies who love your music, Glow the official, and I'm one of them. I feel there are way better words to use instead of the R word, which is a that affects disabled people. Please reconsider using another word. See how you got to kind of be careful using the disabled word with other words. You know, like you got to be very very careful over here. Okay. And then I went to her platform because I was like, okay, this person's just being funny. It's going to be like a fake page or something. But it is actually a disabled hottie, you guys, in a wheelchair, you know, has a whole bunch of followers and things. And she is truly not okay with what she's seen in her Glorilla, you know, saying. So, anyways, let me know what you guys feel about that, and let's move forward into the second thing that she's being dragged for, and then we will get to some of you guys' comments. Um, so a girl named Lala tweeted, just a random person, you guys said, it's just some about an end leaving you. Why did I block out the word something? Like, hello, why? It's just something about an end leaving you in his house to handle some business and you waiting until he gets back. Glorilla just randomly retweeted this person and said, you O's don't be having a lick of motion, and it shows, right? The internet hit the fan, you guys. They act Glorilla so bad. They were like, girl, who okay, we're gonna get into it. So let's read. Right. So Lala responded to Glorilla and said, I'm confused. What motion got to do with anything I said, ho? I'm having that. Wait, I'm having that even if I'm sitting on an end's couch. Hello. This. So, first of all, let me say this. This tweet is all over the place. As you guys can see, it's not me. And so I already be sounding crazy, and this is crazy right here. So if you will put your finger and read along, okay? I'm confused. What motion got to do with anything I said, ho? I'm having that even if I'm sitting on an end's couch. Hello. Now you go mind the business that clearly ain't paying you enough because you on Twitter worried about the wrong boo. So, yeah, the girl was basically saying, like, I love when my man will leave the house and it's a man that I don't even live with and he's comfortable leaving me in his house to just hang out and chill all day while he handles business. Like, come on, who don't want that? Who don't want that? So anyway, these were some of the comments, and I'm gonna give you guys my opinion as we go. So the first one said, damn, I can't relax after he busts my doonies down. Like, period. I was like, period. So he done, you know, flipped it, slapped it, bent it, all this stuff. And I can't lay up on the couch and watch some Lifetime while he run the streets real quick. Like, that's not okay with you. That's having no motion. That means I don't have a job. Like, it is crazy for real. Anyway, hold on. Okay. Another person said, bees like you, bees like you just be saying anything, and that's why you gotta steal ends because you can't get your own. Because all Glorilla talks about is messing with somebody else's man, right? Taking somebody else's man. So Mother Effers is like, girl, That's why you can't relate to getting left in a dude's house laid up on the couch chilling, because you can't sit around. You got to hurry up and grab your stuff and go, because that ain't your man. Okay, like that's why you cannot relate, ma'am. Anyway, another comment said, this response doesn't even go with what the girl Lala was saying. I agree with that. Like, it doesn't go at all. This is why it's important to have a PR team. Shaking my head. These new artists make it too easy to not support they acts. Now, why she had to catch a stray like this? LOL, people get famous and forget they used to do the same it. And one more person said, what is the correlation? And I agree, like there was no correlation at all with what Glorilla said and what the girl said. Like, she sounded ridiculous in the first place. Secondly, you're supposed to be a whole celebrity according to you, and you're retweeting a random person about a tweet that they put on Twitter today. Like, absolutely ridiculous. And then when you was getting agged in the comments, you had the nerve to ignore the smoke. Like, girl, bye. Anyway, let me read some of you guys' comments. Hold on, hold on. What's up, D? Hello, Queen. Welcome to the live. They say, hey, Barb City in chat. Hey, babes. Lisa said, oh, Barb City, you have me rolling. I love reading your text. I always try to read it how I know you're saying it. ET says, imagine this, coming from an artist who pays to get on stage to perform. Yikes. Do you understand? Yikes. And you guys, let me clock a little bit more to you while we're talking about that. So I don't know if you guys remember, but Botsy B has said, I paid this much to perform this night at this stage. Why would I not want my fans going and my this going? Like, hold on. Y'all let that go right over y'all's head. She literally said that she paid to perform. When you're going to perform places, you're supposed to be making money. You're supposed to be getting paid. You're not supposed to be paying to perform, you guys. If you are, you're shelved. It's just that simple. Let me see. Albert says, Glow would be the type to say auditory it and don't give an F. I think she's going to change it. I think Glorilla is going to change the lyric in the song. Albert says, sorry, I had to go to my second phone. Went off. I'm going on. Babes, stop. Oh, Anthony the filmmaker. Okay, babes. Okay. Don't confuse me like that, because, like I said, I'll be sounding crazy already. Joshua said LMA. Oh, okay. Okay. Whatever that, I'm glad you're having a great time. Rudis Little Soundwave said, exactly. They aren't Barbs, just a lot of haters spreading false narratives, which we're going to get to in a second. Shandu says, dang, got to go past meds to got to go past me some meds. Love me some y'all, Barb City. Goddamn, I love you too. I love you too. My voice is so messed up. You guys, Colorado has all these fires out here everywhere in our mountains, like further from my house. You guys don't know. Like, we have a fire close to my house. We had a fire further from my house. It's bothering me and my daughter. It's crazy. So I appreciate you if you're still here dealing with my voice. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Queen Allie the Dime? Hey, baby, how are you? I almost missed you and scrolled right past you. Hey, babes, I love that you're here. Thank you for coming through. As always, another one of my A1 mother effing day ones. Okay, period. Let me see. Let's move forward. So, Akbar V. Everybody is having a key on Ox Top, y'all. They having yet another key. I feel like they're always laughing at her, but at the same time, I feel like she kind of brings a lot on herself. And that's why I always say that I would never share my political stance here on Barb City, because people are too sensitive and you're not allowed to just agree to disagree these days and things like that. So I just keep that to myself. But anyway, Akbar V decided not to do that. Y'all know she's been going hard for Trump, right? She's been going hard for Trump. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say his name. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Anyway, so I wasn't supposed to say his name because y'all know how they be. They be hating. They don't want everybody to make their coin off of the political stuff. They only let certain YouTubers, if you know what I mean, get into stuff like that. So anyway, now since I said his name, let's move forward. So she's been going hard for Trump, right? And Trump decided to send her a letter, basically. So I'm gonna play this video and then we're gonna get into the letter. Hold on, hold on.
Thank you, Donald Trump. This is sick. What happened? Thank you, Trump. On my birthday, you done sent it through. Okay.
Okay, so she received this letter right here, right? And basically, Trump said that she's a great artist that he has a lot of respect for, or something like that. Obviously, people were like, come on now, Ock. You knew damn well Trump didn't mean all of that. You know what I'm saying? But she posted and said, in my she meant to say, it's my birthday, I believe. She said, it's my birthday. I received a sweet message from Trump and his dream. Thank you all. I always said I want to stand for something. I always want to stand for change for my community and help kids that has been through trials of life that I have encountered, right? So I get it. I understand. And if Trump that's her, that's who she effing with, that's who she effing with. That's her choice. I don't have nothing negative to say about that. But let's get into some of these comments so I can give y'all my opinion. This person said, no offense, but when Akbar V is getting gifts, the Trump team knows they are losing. So I'm not going to give y'all my tea, but what do you guys feel about that? Do you guys feel like they losing, y'all? Because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, because they took Glorilla to the White House. So I'm not seeing a big problem with that. Now, Glorilla is a little much of a bigger artist than Akbar V. I get it, like a bigger star. I wouldn't say an artist because Akbar V, to me, is a little bit more talented, but Glorilla is the bigger artist. So they took her to the White House, and these um people are going to do what they have to do to win. That's all it's about. So I don't know why she would take this seriously. At the end of the day, I wouldn't have never posted this if it was me. But anyway, let's move forward. Another person said, yeah, because Trump is really listening to Akbar V. Like, come on, y'all. Another person said Trump can't even name 5 Akbar V songs, but I will digress. And one more comment said he didn't mean a single word of that. So I don't know. You guys, let me know what y'all feel about it. Like I said, she should just keep things like this to herself, because people are going to occur every single time she tries to side with this man. And there are a lot of people that want to side with him, but let's go forward. Hold on real quick. Let me see. Okay, so I had to bring these two things up for the next topic, which of course is the razzle dazzle. But before we go forward, I am going to get into some comments. And like I told everybody, I don't give a F. I'm going to continue to read people's comments. I like it and I have fun and people enjoy it. So F you if you got a problem with it. Okay. Let me see. Chronicles said Glow should have minded her business. Yes. I agree. Like, why are you just retweeting random people saying they ain't got no motion? Like, girl, what is wrong with you? Et said, imagine this. Oh, I already read that. Oh, let me scroll down. I'm too far up. Okay. ET says, yeah, vote for whoever you vote. But, baby, donkey of the mother effing day, stand in a corner. Embarrassing. Yes, that was very embarrassing. I don't know. I don't know what possessed her to want to post that for the world to see. What's up, Lawan? Welcome to the live. This he said, Akbar. The people no longer like you, girl. Why? Why people don't like What happened? What I miss? What I miss? Fill me in. KLM Brooklyn says, sound great. Please, please, please talk to me about the Barb situation if you have info. So I am, babes. We're about to get there right now. Lisa Cavern said, all Barb's. Oh, I already read that. Did I read this one? We'll be dipping and having to slip out the door to hide from these men and women. Life of a side chick chronicles. Right. You can't lay on the couch. You can't relax. Get your end up and act like a bit that you keep talking about, that you are. Brittany said, Glow, please put the phone down. Angela, hello to you as well, and welcome to the live. So let's get into this. Sorry, you guys. So, let's get into this really quick. How the conversation came to me, it actually started in my YouTube comments, right? And so that's where I'm going from. I'm not going to go from Twitter or anything else. People are online trying to basically put Nicki down because of her second leg, the second part of her tour that was offered to her because her first part did so well. I want you guys to keep that in mind, okay? People are trying to bring her down because her second leg is not selling out how her first one did, but it is at 60% sold out. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot to just have went on tour and be doing it all over again. 60% is a lot. And you guys know right before Nicki hits that stage, people will buy them tickets. I'm telling you, that's the same exact thing that happened. But anyway, let me not get off topic. So I want to bring up this comment right here that was on my video. They said second leg of the Pink Friday tour is not sold out yet. 50% of tickets remain unsold and available. I checked on Ticketmaster, but it's not 50% no more. You guys, this was just 3 days ago. They also said, just saying, I love Nicki, but let's keep the same energy for all the rap girlies, right? And I get it. I get it. So when Nicki Minaj was on her first leg, people weren't keeping that same energy. They were literally clocking every part of her tour. But see, the thing was, there was nothing negative to say because Nicki Minaj was selling out consecutively. Consecutively. Okay? Imagine being in your double digits of being sold out consecutively around the world. Okay? So there was no negative thing that could be said, right? So now Nicki Minaj's second leg is starting, and people are like, okay, it's not selling out. You're a flop. Wrap it up. Your star power is over. You're nothing. You're this. You're that. Like, hold the hold the First of all, okay, some people so far 60% of people are able to afford to go on tour and see Nicki Minaj again, right? But not everybody is going to be able to do that a second time around. People do have lives. Let's be clear. Not everybody is as lucky as another person. Sometimes that first show is all you have. Okay? So let's start there. Let's start there. Nicki Minaj has already proven herself with her first tour that she did around the world. We're not going to sit here and act like that didn't exist. We're not going to sit here and act like Pink Friday 2 is not the highest selling female rap tour of all time. We're not going to do that. We're not going to sit here and pretend. Okay? We're not going to sit here and pretend that um Nicki Minaj does not have the highest grossing tour of female rappers. We're not going to sit here and act like Nicki Minaj did not release an album. She just released an album during Christmas season and went #1. We're not going to sit here and look past that just because she has this second leg tour that is at 60% sold out. We're not going to do that. Okay? Nicki Minaj has broken record after record after record, literally. Like, Nicki Minaj is her tour tops everything. It's a historic tour. It is going in the books, okay, for the highest everything. So when she goes on her second leg, not only is she going to be adding more money to all those millions that she just made, right? She's adding more shows. So it's just like at the end of the day, it's no drag. You have no drag at all. And let's get into the Barb situation, right? Let's get into the Barb situation. If you're on Twitter, the most toxic place in the world, okay, and you see an account with a Nicki Minaj profile picture and a name that links them to Nicki, does not mean that they're actually a Barb. Everybody should know that. You need to block the account and move on. Okay? There are people, there are accounts that have used Nicki Minaj's profile picture. They have gained access to her by getting a follow, by getting retweets and everything like that. And then next thing you know, they started dissing Nicki, right? Every time she would release something or anytime something was going on, they would say negative things on purpose to get hit tweets, to get conversations going, things like that, just like they're doing right now. They're not real accounts, you guys. They're not real Barbs. Please understand that this is not a new tactic that they have been using since the beginning of time. Okay? They literally use a picture of Nicki Minaj, make their name, match a Barb's like type thing, right? And then they start to diss Nicki after they gain the following from her fans. After she's retweeted them, after they reported that Nicki Minaj follows them and things like that. So these accounts, especially the big ones, I know exactly which ones they are, and I'm not going to say their name here, but they have large followings, right? And at one time, they did have Nicki Minaj follows, but Nicki Minaj has now unfollowed those accounts, right? So, because Nicki Minaj has unfollowed those accounts, they have now put in their bio like, oh, Nicki Minaj follows me. Nicki Minaj liked this many times, da 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 da. So they're still able to gain Nicki Minaj's following, and be on spaces doing things like that. It's like a whole group of them that team up and they keep doing it every single time. It's a cycle. I know exactly which ones you guys are talking about. They're not Barbs. Please block and move on. Seriously, like every single time you guys are retweeting to them, commenting and everything else, like we all know Nicki Minaj is the best, you guys. Stop giving them your energy. We know who the best is. Nobody will ever be able to top that tour, okay? All of these girls just released albums that were 29K, 28K, 27K, 26K, 33K. Nicki Minaj has an album that's 228K, and I cannot help myself. I have to say it. After Billboard took 100K sales from us, and need I remind you, that album had 98K peer sales. Like, there's nothing to sit online and go back and forth about. But I get it. You guys need to remember that these accounts are not really Barb accounts. They have used Nicki Minaj's following, and they have gained access to her fan base and her. And now, when they lost their follow, they've turned, right? When Nicki Minaj unfollowed them because she hints some BS, they turned. And so now they have a group of people, you guys, that sit in spaces. They ag Nicki, they ag her numbers, they ag her husband, they her son, and these people act like Barbs. Like, they'll say little things like, oh, well, I want her to do better. I want what's better for her. You guys just coddle her. You guys do this. Like, those are not Barbs, you guys. So again, just relax. Like, we're winning. That's why everybody's so mad. We are winning. We are the winners right now. Like, literally. We've been the winners. Like, okay, we experienced that train. Man, if y'all didn't hear what Nicki said, it ain't a hate train if you can do it. Why did I block out the wrong word, child? YouTube gonna be like, we are taking your coins for this video, ma'am. Thank you. But I get it. I get hyped when I talk about Nicki Minaj. It's just like, come on, give it a rest, give it a break. Like, everybody sees what's going on, Let me read some of y'all's comments real quick. I'm scrolling all the way right here. Let me see. I'm behind. I said LMAO like 15 minutes ago. I'm sorry. Lawan said, I don't care if I was the only person standing in the arena. I'm going to Gag City Reloaded. Period. Period. I don't care if it's just me and you there holding each other in our arms, rocking side to side. You know what I'm saying? Like, we going to Gag City Reloaded, child. ET said, I mean, the first part is sold out. So it HAB can say because that chilling circuits of a rodeo show. Oh my God. Okay. Stop it. Circuit of a rodeo show that has seats covered up and the numbers still ain't been posted, child. So exactly, they have still failed to post Megan Thee Stallion's tour numbers. How the F are they posting JT's tour? Wait, who was it? Ice Spices or whose tour did they post? Not, I don't remember, but they just updated somebody's tour numbers, and they were like, "Well, where's Megan's?" Right, and not just that, but they were literally putting blankets over the seats and things. Now, but Nicki Minaj was consecutively sold out to where the arenas themselves were posting sold out. So it's just like, but y'all are talking stuff. I don't get it. I don't get it. Um, Rudis Little Soundwave said, facts. They are farbs for a reason. I block these pages with a quickness. These follow trains also are the cause of this mess. Yes, the follow trains. Yes, thank you so much, Rude. Oh my gosh. You are so on point. So when you do those follow trains, you don't know who you're following, right? Unless you're going through and you're actually checking every single page. Like, it's so bad for me. I could be when likes were like visible to other people. I still do it now. I'm still cautious now, but I was even more cautious when likes were visible to other people. I would definitely go, if I agreed with someone, I would actually go to the page and look and see like what type of page they are. If they're a regular person or like a stamp page. Sometimes when I can't tell, I will literally type Nicki's name in because I am not about to get myself connected with a dud. Because once you do that, you just open your timeline to anything. And see, that's how you get blocked by Nicki. Because you accidentally realize you ask, how many times have I did that in this video? About 5 times, right? Like, get it together. You actually retweet a dud and you don't even know it, or you misread something that a dud said or tweeted, right? Because you're thinking this whole time this person's a Nicki fan, so you done misread some stuff and you end up blocked by the queen. You like, dang, what happened, right? So that's why I say you gotta avoid it. Ali Dadon said, been telling Barb's this for the longest. They literally do that, then go attack other people. So it will look like it's the Barb's being problematic. Exactly, you guys. Exactly. Yes, Ali Dadon, what you said. Thank you. KLM Brooklyn said facts about fake Barbs. I've seen those accounts that are full of negative in general. So, or negativity in general. So there's like, okay, so I'm gonna give you guys real numbers here. I'm so serious. So it's a whole lot of little accounts, like brand new pages, accounts that people just made. You see what I'm saying? There's hundreds of those nonstop. But the ones that are the lead, there's okay, so there's, let me see. I would say 6 accounts total, real big ones that have been here for a long time, that have built their following from the Barbs and things like that, right? So the one I'm gonna give you guys one name because everybody knows it's Banjee Barbie, Banjee Barbie. Unfollow that page, okay? There's another one. It's just a B like that, and it's a Nicki Minaj picture, right? Unfollow those pages, okay? Banjee, I don't remember if it's a Nicki picture. It might be. Yeah, it is actually. You guys, those two are the main ones. They're the main ones. Get rid of them. There's more that I can't think of off the top of my head, but those two for sure, are paid moles. Okay, they're paid moles. Um, Thank you, Rudis Little Soundwave. She said 92K peer sales is what Nicki Minaj had. Thank you for that, babes. Um, she also said thank you for, or yeah, I'm pretty sure. Thank you for speaking on this, Barbs. No problem. ET said heavy on after taking sales. Yes, they took 100K sales. So that means if we set at 228K peer sales, right? And they took 100K, we should have been at 328K peer sales. Does that make sense, or am I wrong? I could be saying that wrong, but anyway, they said ET said I love gathering when they bring up the queen because I'ma get you together. Period. Let me see. Let me see what Albert's talking about. Right. When Nicki Minaj put out the Gag City Reloaded, y'all gonna realize a body of work when y'all see it. No one can't do it like the queen. I agree with this. Like, she gave us a body of work, and that's why a lot of people can't resonate with her album unless they love music, unless you're passionate about music. If you're just a person that likes to twerk and you go out to the club and drink every weekend and things, of course you're going to be into, Sexy Red and Botsy B and Glorilla and things like that. So I don't know. Cupid's Bow, welcome to the live, babe. Nice to see you here. They said when they couldn't take Nicki out, they are trying to attach the best fan base. Yes, the Barbs. We've mastered Barb. Blackout, that is a winning formula. Please, please don't fight because that affects Nicki. So exactly. The way we act does affect Nicki, and that's why we just don't give them no energy. We don't want nothing they have to say about Nicki popping up on her timeline. Y'all know they be photoshopping her pictures and all kinds of crazy things, right? So every time you guys comment or something or retweet something, that stuff pops up on Nicki Minaj's timeline. And she doesn't want to see stuff like that. She said that many times. Like, I wouldn't want to see it if it was me, you know. Let me see. Rudy Southway said, bingo. ET says, a blooper rolls added razzle dazzle to the show. Thank you, period. The blooper rolls add the mother effing razzle dazzle, child. And that is it, because I am authentic as F. And that's all you're going to get from me. Okay, so that's it, period. ET also said, I don't tweet, but I do have Twitter, and them comments be wild. Albert said, can I go on the panel with you, friend? Let me see, babes. Let me see. I'm trying to get some of these comments because I miss y'all. Let me see if I'm caught up on my comments. Hold on, hold on. Okay, so I am caught up on my comments. So you guys, I actually do want to start a what is it called? You know how you guys can call in and like talk to me and give me you guys' opinion and stuff like that. I do want to start something like that. I was just trying to have it here on YouTube. Like, I open my panel, people tell me their opinion. You could be a dud. You could come up. The duds are welcome. I'm not here to attack you or anything like that. I just want to hear everybody's opinion on situations. If I do have to go to another platform for y'all to F with me like that over here, I could do that as well. But yeah, I'm trying to do that. But Albert, I will open my panel to you just to like test it out. I'm gonna see how I do. But I'm gonna have you up. You're gonna say what you want to say. No cussing, things like that. Even though I've been cussing, it's just for practice. Say what you want to say on the topic, and then I'm gonna be like, okay, I love you, and then you're gonna go. Okay? Okay. So let's see. Hold on. Don't be rushing me, child. I can hear it now. So anybody's welcome up on the panel. Like, I don't know why y'all be acting scared. It's so annoying. Like, come on. Grow the F up. Let's get it started over here on Barb City. Damn. Like, I've had maybe like 6 people on my panel at one time. Like, I don't want to do it like that no more. I want to bring one person up at a time, right? I want to let you say what you want to say and then let you off the panel. I don't want to have one, two, three, four, five, 6 people up here trying to talk. We're not doing that. Hold on. Okay.
Hello, Barb City.
Hi, baby. I love you. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you in this fine night today?
I am good. I am wonderful, actually. Yeah, I'm good. I cleaned my house from top to bottom, front to back. I washed my walls today. Yeah, like, I'm feeling good. I'm
Same.
feeling
I'm re-
good.
Same. I'm washing my clothes out for church and stuff like that tomorrow.
Yeah, I love that for you. I did some high dusting. Anyway, see, I said I was letting you up. We was gonna see what I'm saying. I always F up. I never do what I'm supposed to
I'm sorry.
do. Anyway, so what is your opinion on the Nicki Minaj topics?
First of
Any
all,
topic, really.
first of all, like I said before, y'all, y'all mother. I mean, never mind. Your monetization's on, right?
Yes. It
Y'all mother,
is.
y'all motherfuckers gonna realize a body of work when y'all see it because the queen is busy. She's always busy. She's writing, she's rapping, and there's a lot of mother rappers that be producing their own
Not you with the
shit.
whistling. Not you.
That's my sister.
Okay.
That's my censor
Okay.
whistle. Every time your monetization's on, I'm gonna use this whistle as a censor.
Okay. Okay. That works. Okay. So is that your comment on Nicki?
No, another thing. I'm sick of these bar pages always talking about, oh, trying to just y'all be making excuses for Nikki and stuff like that. I'm a Barb and stuff like that, and y'all should realize, no, just no. When you a Barb, you supposed to be heavy. When first of all, you don't supposed to be like, hold on, how am I supposed to say this? How am I supposed
What you're trying to
to?
say is there's a difference between a fan and a barb. Okay, barbs just don't do certain stuff, right? That fans would do. Fans are like in the middle. Is
Right?
that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, hi, Mary Jacobs. Welcome to the live. How are you, Queen?
But what I don't get is from these so-called bar pages. They will go around switching up on you the next right. They will go around switching to Nicki Minaj just to use her just for like, you know what I'm saying, for like clout and fame. But then you switched up to Nicki. And I do not like a bar page that always sneaky and that always leaks stuff. Of course, we don't like this person, but do we leak stuff? No. That's not what the Barb's is about, and you're giving the Barb's a
Right.
bad name anyway.
Right, because then
Look,
they'd be like, "Oh, the Barb's leaked, Ice Spice's album or Lotto's new song, Cardi B's collaboration leak." Like everything is blamed on us, just like
right.
with Megan the Stallion, right? When they were like, "Oh,
I
that
was gonna
whole
bring that
story
up.
that TMZ made up, literally made a story up. It said that Barb's went to Megan's mom's egg site and like vandalized this site, right? So it was trending online like, oh, the Barbs are some crazy people. Why would they go to that woman's site and things like that? Come to
Her,
find out, someone called up
yeah,
to the location where Megan's mom was at. And they're like, okay, well, can you let us know what extra things and precautions are being done, if people are coming up there analyzing this area? And they're like, ma'am, we don't know what you're talking about because we have people here that are on constant guard. We wouldn't allow something like that to happen here in the first place. You get what I'm saying? So that
exactly.
whole story was made up, and they do that to the Barbs consistently. So it's just like when you're adding to that, it makes it worse. When you're actually leaking songs and stuff like that. Like I get it. I understand why people do it. But at the end of the day, it does not make Nicki look good. It doesn't make the Barbs look good. There's no like, and that's why when those accounts do that, just block and move the F on. It's so simple.
Right. And
It's
that
so
bar
simple.
page and that bar page that leaked Megan's mom's grave site.
Don't
Yeah,
say
that
it.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
That I ain't gonna say the name
We're
though.
gonna get better. We're gonna get better. We're trying something new. This is new. This is new. But go ahead.
I ain't finna say no name though. You feel me? I ain't finna say no name. Not on this panel. Not on no panel actually. Um, that bar page be turned into a Cardi B page.
I know which. Oh wait. Do I know which one you're talking about? No, I'm talking about a different one. Yeah, no, that's not it. Yeah, don't say it. Don't say it here because you're gonna bring them clout. You know the duds be watching Barb City. So
Well,
anyway, do you have a comment on any of the other topics?
now Glorilla is wrong for using that word retarded. I mean, yeah, my fault. Cause there's a lot of disabled people and stuff like that. You don't need to be using because at the end of the day, you using that in a song very derogatory. You meant it in a derogatory way.
Babes,
People is gonna think that.
you're like, you've been here since the beginning of the show and you saying every word I blocked out.
Oh, you right. I'm sorry.
yeah. You just, I gotta call you every time I'm about to go live. We have to sit down and have a powwow about what words we can and cannot get down with.
I thought I
Because
did something wrong at first.
what?
I thought I did something wrong at first.
No, no, because I be slipping up too. It's not like I'm gonna be like, you're disrespectful. Hang up on you. I'm not gonna hang up on you. There's certain, yeah, I go bring them up, but there's this. Okay, I won't say, because see, that's the
Yeah,
thing. People be so sensitive. It's like I can't even. Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and say what the f I want to say. So right, sometimes when I need to, when it's about Nicki Minaj, or if I feel a
yeah,
mother effer gonna say something I like, or if I feel like they're gonna say something weird, I'll tune into Armand Wiggins, right? So, because some of the things he do be saying, like he does be keeping it,
a
he
book.
be keeping it real sometimes. So no, I won't say too much because y'all too sensitive. Gosh, so anyway, right? When people get up on his platform and they cuss, he'll be like this. It's so funny. It's so funny. They'll be like, yeah, because Mother F is not out. He'll be like, thank you. And just hang up on no, I ain't gonna do that. I promise you, I'm not gonna do that. But that is funny, right? That is so funny that he does that. Thank you. Anyway, but let me see.
The whistle,
Uh
the whistle
Oh,
sent me.
ET said say it. Yeah, you're talking about the second part. So what I was gonna say was what was I gonna say? Oh my gosh, I can't remember ET. I can't remember, but that was funny. That was funny. He be like, "Thank you," like saying curse word. Don't say like a curse word. Like block it out, but do it right now, Albert. So I can give you an example.
Mother.
Thank you. And next thing you know, he'll just be like, "Collar, whoopty whoopty man." That shit. Oh,
Oh, thank
that'd
you.
be so funny. Anyway, Albert, I love you. And see, that's what I'm talking about. You've been up here on the panel for 15 minutes.
I just want to say thank you for having me. Like it's been a pleasure. It's been an honor. It's been a blessing to have it for you to have me on here. I
You are
had
welcome.
like even though I had to change my profile picture, like I said in the other video, to like a one. Is this like getting your channel banned because I can get another I can get another profile picture. So I'm not trying to because I'm not trying to get your channel banned or something because I care about you.
I don't know. Take it off right now.
Yeah, this is too much. That's I had to think about it. Now back to the Harley Quinn. Shoot.
Oh, I'm about to. Why would you? Okay. I'm getting you off the panel right now.
I'm sorry.
But why would you say it now at the end?
I just I just don't want to disrespect your panel and stuff like that.
I know, but
Because
what
I
I'm
care about
saying
you.
is, did you know that that was a picture that could get my channel banned?
I did not know.
What made you think about it?
Because I did not know until now.
Well, I'm
I
saying it just came in your head just now.
Yeah, it just came in my head. I just want to say I'm sorry. I don't want to ruin your.
This is
But
the
anyway,
second video I had to turn monetization off because of you. The second time.
I'm
But
sorry.
okay, I'm going. I don't know. I don't know if that's something that could get my channel banned. But when I didn't realize it until you said it. But when I looked at it, that is somebody else's thing. So I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm
My,
gonna, huh?
I'm sorry. I know. I'm not gonna say too much because I don't because I care about you and I don't want your and I love you and I don't want to get your channel banned. So forgive me. I'm sorry for that. And if you don't forgive me, then that's fine. But
Well, I'm
that's
gonna forgive you, but that would be crazy if I got banned, right? That'd be crazy, and then there would be nothing to forgive. But it's okay. I do forgive you, but I'm just like, oh my god.
I feel kind of bad. Like I feel
But
kind of bad
anyways,
right
I
now.
turned my monetization off, and so I can at this point post what I want. But the thing is, I have my monetization on for a while. I don't know if that's gonna matter. But like I keep having to turn my monetization off every time I open my panel and stuff, and that's why I was saying what I said earlier. We're not going to do that kind of stuff no more.
Right.
Like, not doing that. Hold on. Okay, Albert, but I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, you could come on the platform later, but I'm gonna let you down. Okay.
All right.
Okay, later. King, how are you? Welcome to the live. King, are you here? I cannot hear you, King. Okay. King has decided to drop down. So unserious, thank you so much for your 199 super chat, baby. And thank you for coming through to the live. You already know. I seen the other day that you changed your picture. So I was like, I wonder if that's the same unserious. Because it said like unserious for real, or something like that. But I wasn't sure. So anyway, it says, sorry, did I miss something? What can't we say? So basically, right, you just can't say certain things. Like it's pretty self explanatory. Like things that could come off as bullying or cursing, just things like that. Or like things that are degrading, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Sexual things. So he didn't necessarily say anything wrong. The thing is that he had a picture in his profile that belonged to somebody else. It belonged to it was the WB for you know, what I forget, but whatever, it was somebody else's thing. And so when you use that kind of stuff in thumbnails and things like that, you can get a copy for that. So I just turned my monetization off, and it's just that I keep having to do that because like people will come up here and they'll either be using or something like what just happened. And I didn't notice the picture at first. I hope that I don't get in trouble for it, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. I really don't. But it's not a big deal. You know, I am protected. And so I don't think anything's going to come of it. I don't think he meant any harm. I just wish he noticed sooner um, that that's what was happening. So KLM said, who or wait, what had happened? ET said, huh? Unserious said, wait, what did he do? LOL. KLM said, Columbo. Okay. Just okay. I don't know, babes. I don't know what you're saying. Joshua said, how do we get to okay, so Joshua, if you want to come up and talk, what you do is I basically do this, right? Look at the comments right now. I put my link right here in the comments and I post it. So right now you should see my link in the comments right now. If you click that link, it'll take you to Station Head and you just log into the Station Head and come up here. That's all you got to do. It's so simple. I will gladly let you up and allow you to talk. This other person was up. King came up and dropped back down. I don't know why. Like, y'all don't got nothing to say. We done talk about 6 things. Y'all don't have an opinion. Anyway, so um Talia, thank you for coming through to the chat, babes. Right, Talia. Talia, you are on point, Talia. Because it's crazy something like that happened before with the same person. And so it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know what to expect because this person's been on my panel so many times. I love them. They love me, I think. But this is the second time that something like that has happened. Like last time, a while back, they were on the panel and the said person started playing music in the background and they know that's not allowed because they have a channel. You see what I'm saying? They know the rules. So it was just like when you come up and you say, "Oh, I'm sorry if this, picture gets you in trouble or gets your channel banned." It's just like, well, you done been up here 15 minutes and you're just now saying something about the picture. So it was just really weird to me. It rubbed me the wrong way. I'm not gonna lie, but I still love him. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and feel like he didn't mean any harm. But I don't know. I can't lie. It did make me feel some type of way. Let me see. Hey King, welcome to the live. How are ya?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so I'm hearing like your channel playing in the background, so I'm gonna be down.
Okay, thank you. King.
I don't know why.
Okay, I don't know why it keeps kicking King down. So, King, if you can just turn my TV down or turn my TV down, turn whatever you're watching me on down, I won't be able to like hear you or you won't be able to hear me or however that makes sense. But you could call in. You don't have to keep kicking yourself down. If I hear my own self, I don't think that'll matter. Hi, Lisa. How are you, babe?
Oh, hey. Hi, everyone. How's
How are you,
everyone?
Queen?
Oh, I'm grand. How are you?
I am wonderful. I'm glad you got up here.
I know, I know. I'd be raging when I see her after doing a live and I have to just catch up the next day or whatever because I'm hours ahead. Or what time is it there now with you?
It's 11:46.
On Saturday night?
Yep.
All right, because it's 6:46 on Sunday morning here.
Oh
So,
my gosh, that's a
yeah.
huge time difference.
Yeah. So that's how I always miss it. I'd be raging. Yeah. So it's really early Sunday morning here. It's like 7:15. Yeah.
You're all tuning in at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Well, yeah, but
I
I mean,
love that.
you started ages ago. So when I got the notification, I was like, I don't care. I'm tuning in
Yeah.
because I love you.
Yeah, I understand. What do you feel like what topic do you want to cover? The one with Nikki?
I don't mind. You go. Tell me what you want to talk about.
I already said everything. I want to know your opinion on the topics.
Okay. Well, I mean, listen, I don't even watch. I don't look at any other Barb channel, so I don't know what anyone else does be talking about. Like you're literally the only. I'm not only just saying that. Honest to God, you're the only one that I look at. So I don't know what the rest of them to be crapping on about. So um,
It just put KLM Brooklyn up here and they got right back down. Look, y'all come through. Quit playing. Quit playing. Well, I gotta let Lisa down first. So Lisa, okay, so basically the conversation was about Nicki Minaj and like her tour, her first leg tour being completely sold out, and now people are trying to basically drag her because her second leg is not selling out as fast as the first leg. It's only at 60%.
Oh, but you know what? Like at this stage now, right? They're literally scraping the barrel for any kind of reason to drag her down. Because I mean, like even looking at the album sales, right? Two, three
Mhm.
hundred thousand compared to 20, 30,000 for the other girls, and then these can't even sell out half an arena, and she's selling out hundreds of arenas all over the world, like all over the world. So and like so much so that she's doing a second leg. Like most of them can't even sell out half of the first leg, and she's doing a second leg due to high demand. So,
Right.
and I mean, she doesn't have anything else to prove. That's why she doesn't say anything, I reckon. That's why she's not jumping on. She posts her stats and all that jazz. But I mean, that's why she's not arguing the point with them about ticket sales and album sales and all, because the proof is in the pudding. The numbers speak for themselves. Like, they only wish they could have half the success that she has. She's laughing all the way to the bank. So she should be. She's put in the work, like, and now she's reaping the benefits. But I mean, it's not like she's just sitting around doing nothing. Like, she's working hard doing this tour. I mean, she's gone all over the world. How many shows did she do on the first leg?
Exactly.
Like,
Not wasn't it like it was a lot of shows, and all I know,
yeah,
the last number I was seeing consecutive, it was like what?
40 something,
Wasn't
wasn't
it
it?
like 47 or 48 or something?
Yeah, and I was keeping track of, the way you do have the stats at the end of the video, the razzle dazzle, and like, for example, the O2 Arena in London, like, that's the biggest stadium or whatever in England, and she's the only female artist, not just rapper, only female artist to sell out like 2 or 3 consecutive nights, completely sold out. Like, so for a rapper to do that. She's in the top 10 rappers, male or female now, top 10 grossing shows.
Of all time.
Like, yeah. So remember, she did the Come Up DVD years ago, and they said, "What do you want your legacy to be?" And she said, by the time I retire, I want to be in the top 5 rappers, dead or alive. And they were laughing at her, like, and now look, like,
Yeah.
she's in the top 5 rappers to ever be, and she's definitely the number 1 female. Like, there's just no comparison. So, but do you know what? I kind of felt bad about the Ice Spice thing. Remember, with the text messages, I felt so bad for her. Like, what's the crack with that? Like, she helps out so many of these young girls who are coming up, like, jumping on songs and features that, like, there's no question she's going to absolutely annihilate them on their own songs, and whoever song it is going to blow up immediately just because Nicki Minaj is on the song. And then every single one of them, they start feeling themselves because Nicki gives them a feature, and their heads start getting big and their egos start getting big. And then they think, oh, well, if I'm good enough that Nicki Minaj got me song, I must be really amazing. And then they just drop her and move on. And then, like, they just shit on her all the time. Like, I don't understand. Why are they not, an artist, a huge artist like that, like Nicki, giving you an opportunity like that? Like, why would you not, like, do everything in your power to keep her sweet and stay
Right.
friends with her and be nice to her if she's doing something that big for you? There's millions of young ones out there she could do that for, and she's choosing you. And then you turn around and do that on her. Like, what?
I
I don't
think,
understand.
yeah, and I think that's what people don't understand. And then I got to get to King, but I think that that's what people don't understand is that Nicki Minaj is giving these opportunities to people when she could be giving these opportunities to anybody. She could
Hmm,
be giving these opportunities to nobody at all. You see what I'm
exactly.
saying? And it's just like
Hmm.
for people to be taking advantage of her and ruining it for everybody else that could possibly be getting an opportunity in the future is absurd.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they don't I don't think they realize, like, how big of a favor she's doing them, and like, I reckon they think they just start feeling themselves, thinking, well, Nicki Minaj thinks I'm great, so I must be fantastic, so I can do it on my own. I don't need her now. But it's just like, I just feel bad for it, like, because apart from Bia, maybe, even Akbar, talking shit about her behind her back, like. But anyway, we still idolize her, so
Wait, okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me get to King because you just woke something up. So hold the
Okay.
F up. Wait, I think I know what you're talking about, but hold on. So Unserious sent another super chat and said, if you ever get banned, we will continue following. Mama, oh, I don't want you to get banned. I don't think I'm gonna get banned. I think I'm okay. I turned my monetization off so that they don't feel like I'm trying to get any gain from that. Whatever. It's
Mm.
whatever. Like, I'm protected, like I said. And thank you so much for my super chats, baby. I love you and I appreciate your mother effing support. Period. Okay. What's up, King? Welcome to the live.
Hello.
How are you?
Okay, so y'all can finally hear me. Third time's a charm.
Yes, and thank you for coming up.
It was no problem. I love your videos. I love your content.
I love this. Oh my God. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I
Hey,
love
Barb
hearing that. It's so
City.
motivational.
Mm,
But I just really wanted to come up and say, of course, hello and hi everybody. I'm in Florida. It's 1:53 a.m. over here. But I try to get on the lives when I can.
yeah.
And also, I want to talk about the tour. And I want to say
Okay.
it's okay that Nikki's second leg isn't selling out completely. Like you said, Lisa, I don't think she has anything to prove to anybody. Like she's been in the game for so long now, and she's just been doing her thing.
Mm,
Yeah.
And
She does not
also,
have nothing to prove.
yeah, she don't have nothing to prove, and I think she like already leagues ahead of every other girl. Like there is no competition
yeah.
with anybody. And I want to say this. Um, I know Nikki don't want us talking about any other girls that she don't be posting or be around, but I am actually sad that her and JT fell out. I just feel like I want to say that because I feel like JT is talented, and I just seen like the love JT was showing her, and I thought it was like genuine and stuff. And I
Mm,
know she don't owe us no explanation because that's her relationship, her choice, hers, whatever. But that kind of hurt me a little bit. Am I wrong?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. So Sideways was my it. Okay.
yeah.
Like I was bumping that, okay, and I was listening to that
Mm,
hardcore. Like I didn't purchase it, but she definitely got at least like I would say a good 40 streams from
Mhm.
me from Sideways. And now it's a mix of emotions for me because JT is unfortunate. Like, okay, how can I explain this? Because people be so sensitive. Oh my god, but I should
Say
be
what
able
you got
to
to
say what
say.
I want to say. Like I shouldn't have to feel like I can't be honest. You know what I'm saying?
Be honest.
But everybody already knows that there was a time that I even listened to Lotto, right? There was a
Hmm.
time when I listened to Megan the Stallion. And
Me too.
again, there's a time when I listened to JT, right? And so I'm just like, I feel like JT is very talented. And it is unfortunate that she said that, or maybe said allegedly that she doesn't want the support from the Barbs, because first of all, JT is a dark skinned woman, right? And they
Hmm.
already have a disadvantage in the industry. So that that's why I was pushing JT. Like I really wanted her to win at the end of the day. So that was one thing. And then two, she really is talented. And a lot of the girls that are really talented don't get a push. They're pushing all this mediocrity these days, pushing people who don't write their music and pushing people who only talk about twerking. So with that being said, I really wanted JT to win. I really loved the fact that Nicki Minaj was the bigger person and decided to forgive JT. And not only did she forgive JT, but she started showing JT a lot of love when JT was, getting dragged online and things like that. Nicki Minaj was like, I'm gonna go hard for her. Just watch. I'm gonna go so hard for her. And I think people are forgetting the fact that Nicki Minaj shared her stage with JT in front of the Barbs. So for JT to
Right.
come out and be like, "Oh, I don't want the support from the Barbs. They're annoying. They talk about me." Like these fan bases talk about everybody. Why are you sitting here putting down the one fan base that's been here for you? You know what I'm saying? When we didn't want Nicki Minaj talking to her in the first place. Like we told Nicki, hell no, no. But then, we started going hard for JT. Like we was sticking up for her online with Cardi B and stuff. Like I wasn't, but I'm saying like the Barbs in general was going hard for her online and things like that. And so it was unfortunate for to hear that. Like I don't want the Barb support. They're annoying. They talk about me. That I get it, but why'd you get on Nikki's stage?
mm,
So it is unfortunate that took place because, like I said, JT is talented, and I was bumping the F out of Sideways. And I definitely still want her to be a winner. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and be like, I want her to fail completely. Like, absolutely not. I don't want that. But at the end of the day, I'm a Barb and you called me annoying. and you said you don't want my support. So although it is unfortunate, this is what you want.
Mm.
You know? So that's my opinion on that, babes. I mean, what do you feel about like everything I said?
I feel like it's valid. I definitely feel like it's valid. I feel like that was kind of out of pocket for her to go out and say them things. Like, don't bite the hand that feeds you. But
Yeah.
I do also feel like she didn't exactly say anything wrong, in the sense like I feel like she just wanted her own fan base. She wanted to big herself up a little bit, but she kind of did say something like kind of offensive in a way to the fan, like I said, to the hand that's feeding you, kind of in a way. So I don't really blame her too much, but it's like, damn.
If
And
you
I feel
think
like it's even deeper than that, low key, for Nicki to unfollow her. And normally people got to do like a whole bunch for Nicki to unfollow somebody, or maybe she just decided to like clear the grass at this time. But she unfollowed JT quick.
no, I think it's gonna come out that she truly didn't sign to Heavy on it. And see, the thing is not that Nicki Minaj is not going to be cool with everybody who decides to not sign to Heavy on it. That's not it. They are telling Nicki, that's my opinion, allegedly, okay, that they are telling Nicki and agreeing with Nicki that they're going to sign to Heavy on it. And after they get what they want, then they switch up. That's what I believe is going on, because I don't believe that Nicki Minaj is going like, oh, you want to sign to Heavy on it? No, okay, I'm gonna unfollow you. Like that, like, come on now. Nicki Minaj has been following people she don't F with for a long time. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like, she been
I
following Ice Spice for a long time, and she has not been effing with Ice Spice for a long time.
can I just say I think it's um Nikki just won't put up with disrespect aimed at the Barbs. So
Exactly. And she
she just
shouldn't have to.
yeah, she shut that shit down straight away. She thought, look, you can't play with me, but you're definitely not going to play with my fans, you know.
Hmm.
And that was that.
Yep, I agree with that. Like, think about it, King. If, how could I put it? Like, let's say that you had somebody who's been in your life since the beginning of time, and this person has supported you in every single thing you had going on, you know, every endeavor, every journey, everything that you've ever embarked on, right? And they've supported you in every way, because that's what the Barbs do for Nicki Minaj. We support her literally in everything that she does. So just imagine you introducing somebody to that person, and that person takes them in and they start doing the same thing for that person, and you're just like, oh, I love this for them, you know, you're such a beautiful woman and all this stuff. And next, you know, that person's like, you know, that person that you brought me around is just like so annoying. I don't want to hang out with them anymore when I come around you. Like, I would be like, well, I'm sorry, you can't hang around me then.
Mm,
You
mm,
know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
so what'd you say, babes?
Oh no, I said I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, so it's unfortunate though, because JT, and see, with, let me explain, like with Megan the Stallion, I stopped really listening to her music before everything that happened with Nicki,
Me
because
too.
it was the same flow. It's just that consistent same flow. It was just tired, and it's like she was giving the same thing every single time. So I stopped listening to her long before the stuff with Nicki, and then with Lotto, same thing. I stopped listening to her when she called her dark skinned friend a orangutan or something like that.
What?
Orangutan, is that what she called her? Yeah, she called her something disrespectful. Okay, and then also about the whole mulatto thing, I'm not going to lie. I didn't know the whole backstory about mulatto until I did research on it. And so once I put that and Lotto together, I was like, oh yeah, see, I'm not effing with her. And then with Botsy B, right? You guys, I have never ever watched an episode of Love and Hip Hop ever in my
Mm-hmm.
life. Like, I've never, not one episode. So I didn't know Bossy B from episode, right? Or from episode, from from Love Hip Hop, right? So when Bodak Yellow, is that what it's called? Bodak Yellow?
Yeah.
Yeah, so when Bodak Yellow came out, I hated that song. You can ask my husband right now. Like, Everybody was playing that song. It was so turned. I hated that song. Everything in me. So that's how I knew who Bossy B was. I heard that song. I hated the song. That's how I found out about her. And
So
then I was like, oh, she cool when she did that. She did something I don't remember, and I was like, "Oh, she cool, she cool." But once she said, once she started being compared to Nicki Minaj, that was it. I could not get with that. I don't know what that was. I felt like they was kind of like pushing Nicki Minaj off her throne and trying to place Botsy B where she was, and that's what did it for me. And then after that, I just consistently seen the snake in her, and I just couldn't get with her ever.
what did it for me with Cardi B was simply me finding out, like, she's like a very racially ambiguous woman. When I
Mm-hmm.
found out she wasn't black, that was the straw for me, where like I purposely went out of my way to not listen to her music.
Because so after you found out she wasn't black, right? Did you
Because she
think in
say
your head
nigga in
like,
every song. It's just like
girl,
anybody can be racist. And I think a lot of Hispanic people know that people they know personally use the N-word constantly, and not in a nice way, like not in a friendly way, but as a derogatory term. So it's just not okay for me to like listen to her. And plus, I haven't liked any song that she put out since like Press or like Money, and that was like years ago. Up
Yeah.
was catchy, but WAP, that was like a lyrical disgrace for me. It was so
oh my
overhyped.
gosh, don't
Like
get
I
me
hated
started.
WAP, but partially because it was so overhyped. Because I'm like, what am I listening to? Like that
Right.
Big Mac truck in the back of my throat. Like, girl, what is you talking
Gosh.
about?
A B C D E
Hmm.
F G.
I was just
I heard
really
it's like
disappointed.
Cardi and Ice Spice have the same flow on every single song as well.
Yes, and it's the
Okay,
same
you
thing with
said Ice
Megan.
Spice.
And Cardi, they just have the same flow on their songs. All just sound like the same
That's
song.
why they take. That's why they go study Nicki's old songs
Mm,
and come back with a flow. So that's the thing. People kept saying like, "Oh, every song that Ice Spice puts out sounds the same. She's
yeah,
on the same beat every single time." So she went and she studied the Queen's
mm,
songs and her certain flows, and she applied them to her album.
yeah.
So
Studied our hair as well, our studied our wigs, and our
yes,
Oh,
yeah,
and I need to say
everything.
something about Megan too.
Okay.
The thing with Megan is because a lot of people see her as a feminist, and that in itself bothers me just a little bit, because even though she does talking about doing dudes the same way they do women, she'll also drag a woman in the same song. And I
mm,
used to be a die-hard Megan fan. Like I used to love her music. But when Traumazine came out, that's when like the Tory situation had like really, really reached the boiling point, and she had songs like, you probably don't know it, but I know it's called NDA, and she's basically talking about in that song like bringing back the real niggas in a sense, and she's saying like all of them are locked up, and she's saying free them basically, while at the same time having Tory locked up. And I just feel like it was more of a scandal, that whole situation. It was more of a
Yeah, I
scandal
want to know.
than a
I like
case.
you. I want to know your opinion on that. I want to know because I like how you think.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
want to know. Yeah, be careful with the words you use, of
Hmm.
course, but I definitely want to know your opinion on that.
Okay, so I don't know the facts. I'm not gonna act like I know. So I'm gonna go based off, what everybody else knows.
Hmm.
And the conclusion I came to was kind of, there's more to the story.
yeah,
Basically, so I couldn't really come to a true, you know, bang the gavel on the table, and sentence anybody. So I try to stay, open-minded. But it
That's
just
me
seems
too.
like Megan, put simply, didn't tell the truth. And that bothers me because her whole brand, the reason why people call her a feminist is because she does what she wants with her body, who she wants with her body, when she wants with her body. That's what she said on stage. But when it came down to her going on the Gayle King show and standing on business, she looked into camera 1, 2, and 3 and just lied.
Yep.
And then
That's
people
it.
on Twitter and on Instagram are like, why are y'all not saying protect black women? Why are y'all not doing this? And all I can say to that is, put simply, she lied. And I'm not gonna go out my way and look stupid. Like, it's like the boy who cried wolf. You gonna sit up here and lie to my face, and then now you want me to believe you. You gonna have to do a little bit more. And
Hmm.
I'm sorry for that, but that's just how I feel. I don't really trust her. She don't give good person at all. She don't give good friend. She don't give good person. And low key, I don't want to overstep, but she don't give good daughter either. How you fuck your
Mm.
mom in?
Oh, ooh.
How you fuck your
Because you
like?
lied on your dead mama. Lied on your dead mama.
hmm
Lied on your
And I
dead
want
mama.
Nikki to
Lied
do,
on your
because I
dead
already
mama.
bought my tour ticket. I want Nikki to do Bigfoot on the second leg.
You know what's so crazy is this last, the first leg that she didn't even have to perform it, right? DJ
hmm
Booth was playing that every time she walked out the stage changing, and the whole crowd, even in Houston, they were lit up word for word, even in Houston, which is Megan's hometown. Like, Nicki
I'm just ready for the tour. Honestly, I
I'm
can't wait.
going. Like, I Nicki Minaj has already done what she needed to do. She has overperformed since
Yeah.
Right.
her album dropped. People sitting here talking about a rollout. Let me tell y'all something. Let me motherfucking tell y'all something. My fuck, like, Lisa,
Uh-huh.
were you about to say something, babes, before I get started?
No, no, just really quick. Like Nikki doesn't even need a rollout. Like she all she needs to do is say, "I have an album coming out, and it's already sold. It sells itself." You know. And
So,
I never liked Megan anyway. But I mean, the Tory Lanez thing, like, oh my god. I mean, I can't believe they gave him so long in jail. Like, oh, that was
10
some, like, he got
years.
some sentence. Like, and I mean, whatever she's spouting on about protecting black women. Like, I'm a white woman, so I don't know too much about. I can't, speak on that too much. But I mean, so who's protecting the black man then? From women who are lying and things like that. And he's getting like a 10 year chunk out of his life going to jail. So we don't know what happened inside the car or whatever that night. But I mean, who's standing up for him? Like when there's women lying on him. But I mean, she's
Because
just a nasty
women
person.
do lie. Women lie.
Yeah, she is not. She's just a nasty person. She comes across as, you know.
And I'm not saying that because you know my stance, right? I'm not gonna say anybody's lying because I know domestic violence is real, and I
Mm,
know that women lie as well.
yeah,
So I'm not gonna say that who's lying and who's not, but the truth doesn't need to be explained. The evidence is pointing at Kelsey, in my opinion, and I
yeah,
feel like Megan the Stallion lied for her best friend because she felt like she owed that to her for messing with her man. And I feel like Rock Nation got a coin off of the whole lie, period. In my opinion, allegedly. That's my opinion. That's
yeah.
it.
Said it in a nutshell.
Right. So
Hmm.
then I wanted to say about the rollout, right? Let me explain. Let me tell you guys something about Nicki Mother effing Minaj. That's what people fail to realize. Nicki Minaj made a tweet and said, use hashtag gag city. That's all she did, right? And her fans literally had hashtag gag city trending worldwide for like a whole month, okay? And all it was a whole bunch of AI pictures of gag city, right?
Hmm.
Nicki Minaj, now although she did a rollout, which we'll get to in a second, it's not going to be a rollout that we've seen in fucking 2000, or excuse me, didn't mean to cuss, but like 2000, what, y'all get what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna be an older type rollout, right? It's gonna be
Mm,
something that you see today. But anyway, besides even speaking about what Nicki Minaj did herself for the rollout, let's just talk about what the Barbs did, because Nicki Minaj truly didn't need to do anything because she's Nicki Minaj. She made a tweet and said, Barbs, use hashtag Barb or Gag City. If you want me to respond to your comments, use this hashtag, right? And so we were trending worldwide with mother effing AI pictures, to where news article people were what's the word, reporting on the Barbs promoting Nicki's album using hashtag Gag City and AI photos. Like, we literally made it to the papers. So it's just like, to sit here and say that there was no rollout is insane. Like, we were the rollout. We did it ourselves, literally.
Yeah.
Okay. Not just that, but as soon Nicki said, like, you guys just chill. Soon as the album comes, I got you. Okay. I have to do things a certain way. Soon as the album came, we got interview, bam, 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 back to back, right? We got the nails, we got the shoes, we got the tour. Like, we got every single thing right after the album came out. So I'm just trying to figure out where the album rollout went wrong. And then another thing that I want to point out is Nicki Minaj said, she was the first one to say it. Cardi B, or not Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion and Lotto both copied the same thing, but we'll get there in a minute. Nicki Minaj literally said, I'm not releasing this music with videos because I want you guys to pay attention to the music, right? We get it. But what Nicki Minaj was really saying was, I'm releasing this album with no videos, and I'm going to show you guys where I can chart without visuals. And then the next album I put out just might have some visuals. And then I'm going to show you guys how good I can do with visuals. Does that make sense?
Exactly.
Like,
you said it perfectly. So
I'm
people
like,
concentrate on the music.
What do you think?
It makes sense. I see where you're going with it. I definitely see it. I just wish she put out music videos. I know what she was trying to do, but I love me a good Nicki video because she always does
it. Pink birthday, and Nicki
to a
Pink birthday. Oh my god!
And I feel like Pink Friday Girls would have been like so. The Night Is Still Young-esque. Like, it would have had those pink, like, moonlight, full moon vibes, the cute vibes, you know what I'm saying? It would have just been a whole vibe. Like, I love Pink Friday Girls. I feel like a lot of the songs are really cute, and I just don't want the moment to pass too fast. You know what I'm saying?
I agree, because we're definitely not done yet. Like, we're still living.
But I think she had the right idea about releasing the album with just the music for, so people concentrate on the music, because she was saying she called it Pink Friday too because it was like a full circle moment from the first album. So, and then because you see the likes, like with the WAP video that you were saying, King, about the WAP song, like everybody was just going on so long about this WAP video. It cost $2 million to make and blah blah, and it was so concentrated on that, and nobody was like talking about the bullshit lyrics, you know, they just repeating the bullshit lyrics they were rapping about. Like, so it was all concentrated on the video. So I think she actually had a genius idea to release the album for, so we was concentrating the songs, and it worked absolutely perfectly because she still broke records with the album with no videos, you know, and still absolutely smashed it with no videos. So now to do the videos, I actually, King, as well, yeah, I'd love to have visuals to go with some of the songs, like, so she'll probably do that with, isn't she doing a deluxe version for the second leg of the tour?
I don't know. So basically, we want visuals. You guys are saying you want visuals for you, not for the charts, not for the numbers. We want visuals so we can see Nicki Minaj.
Right. She always tells a story.
So we can see her interpretation of each song.
Yeah, like, I get it. Yeah, I totally get that. But I just seen a bunch of people that were like pushing Nicki, like, if you drop a video, this will chart here and chart there. And it's like, we have fun with the charts sometimes, but
we've broken all the records anyway. That the charts probably doesn't even matter to her anymore. It's more about.
Hold on. I'm sorry, babes. I gotta read my $10 super chats. Hi, Kimberly. How are you? Babes, it's been so long since I seen you in the chat. I just love and appreciate how you guys are supporting this video today. Like, y'all are really showing the F out. Thank you so much. She said, love you from Kimberly. You see what I'm saying? Like, my girl sent me $10 just to tell me she loved me, y'all. Okay? That right there is exactly why I just love you guys. And that's why I always say the way that I feel loved and supported by the Barbs and the Barb City community, I can only imagine how Nicki feels.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Right.
I
Mhm.
just love it here. God damn.
Good woman, Kimberly. Good woman.
Yeah, so yeah, those are my opinions on that. I kind of forget where we was at, but
We were just saying about our the videos, the visuals.
oh yeah, the visuals. So yeah, we just I get it. Like people want videos because we want to see Nicki Minaj on our screen with the
Mm.
new music that we just got. Like, and because she
Yes.
does good videos. Like we get it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. But Nicki Minaj is going to give us another video. And then let me tell you another thing. I don't think anybody's, paying attention, but Nicki Minaj said that ever since she had Papa Bear,
Mm.
getting up on stage or in front of camera, dancing a certain way or doing certain things makes her feel a certain way. She said that. So we got what we got when she was on tour performing to Pink Birthday. So we all knew that she barely wanted to do that and like her dance to Cowgirl because she literally said she doesn't feel comfortable doing stuff like that no more and it makes her feel like it's an ick for her.
Oh, because she's a mother. She wants to
She's a
be
mother and
the
she's a wife. She doesn't want to get on the screen and that's why she made that tweet. Like I think it was maybe 2022, it might have been 2023, but she made a tweet and she said, I'm not getting on no mother effing camera taking my clothes off or something like that just so you can something. I don't remember exactly what she said, but that's basically what it was. Like I am not doing that anymore. Like I'm a mom, I'm a wife. And so we're gonna get visuals from Nicki soon because that's what she knows that's what we want. And so she feeds
mm,
her fans. So
yeah,
it's coming, but I don't think it's gonna be the Nicki that we're used to because she's different now.
yeah.
Mm.
And
Unlike
that's okay. We just want visuals.
unlike other certain rappers who don't mind twerking when they have a baby bump on stage, or
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
But let's
So
not even discuss her right
yeah.
now.
cool. Yeah, because Nikki ain't gonna get on stage and bust them legs wide open with the baby bump just right there. It's not giving Nicki Minaj because a queen is what she embodies.
So
Ganja burn, ganja burn, ganja burn.
I love
Sorry.
that song.
why y'all think Cardi B not dropping her album? I
Oh
want
my God!
theories.
Don't get me started. Who's going first? Let's not
What?
all talk at
What else?
once.
That's a fucking fantasy. That album.
I
Can
was
I
thinking
say?
that.
Can I go? My hands in
Yes.
the air. Okay. So my feeling, oh, let me put my thing back. Okay, so my reason as to why she's not dropping is one, um, Partisan and Megan the Stallion have broken up, right? So
Mm,
I don't feel like she has like that hand on Partisan that she had before. You guys know every time she wants to put some music out or anything like that, she has to contact someone else to write her album. So she's on the timing of someone else. If Party is busy, his pen is busy, which
mm,
means that Botsy B is not going to have anything to recite in the studio, if that makes sense.
mm.
She can tell Partisan all day long, like, hey, not Glorilla, what's her name? JT shaded me and I Spy shaded me, and Partisan is gonna take his time dissecting Nicki Minaj's old bars, coming up with the way to shade Cardi B's ops. Okay, so that's one reason why her album's taking so long. The second reason why her album's taking so long is because every single time her fans ask her for music or a tour, she gives them a baby instead. And the reason why, I'm sorry,
Oh
Oh
no,
no,
sorry.
she was just laughing.
okay, the reason why is because right after that album comes, her fans are going to say, "Where's the tour?" The reason why is because her first album did not come with a tour. Bossy B has never ever been on tour, and I believe the reason why is because she cannot trust her husband while she is on tour. And in my opinion, allegedly she might be a little insecure, and she may not want to not only leave her kids, but also, like I said, leave her husband behind to go on tour. So if she drops the album, she's gonna have to drop a tour because her fans are gonna say, okay, so this is the second album, and we're not getting a tour to this either, and they're gonna be done after that. You get what I'm saying? So that's why she keeps getting pregnant, because that's her excuse to avoid going on tour. If she drops her album right now, okay, she's still not going to be expected to go on tour because she's pregnant or because she has a new baby. You see what I'm saying? So that's my opinion.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
I don't think she has it in her for an album. I think she knows herself that anything, whether someone else writes it, which they will obviously, but I mean, she's going to perform it. So I think she knows deep down that people have waited so well. Her fans, have waited so long for the second album that they're going to have such high expectations because it's taken her so long. And I think she knows deep down inside that she's never going to produce anything or release anything that's anywhere near the standards that her fans are expecting after so long. I think she knows she hasn't got it in her. So I think she's just afraid of her life, that because she knows she's going to get dogged when she does release something, because it's I reckon it's just going to be a pile of shit. So I think she knows that, she's never going to reach the standard what people are expecting, and she's just going to be embarrassed by it. So to avoid the embarrassment, she's just putting it off and putting it off and putting, like you said, keeps getting pregnant, or she's getting a divorce, or some other bullshit PR stunt is coming out to take the focus off the new album, and put the focus back on some kind of scandal. And that's her excuse for another few months then. Oh, I was dealing with this, I was dealing with that, so I haven't had a chance to do the album. And, then she gets another year out of it. So, but I think it's basically she's just scared because she knows it's not going to be any good, especially when she's comparing herself to Nicki's level since she came out. So if she's putting herself on the same level as Nicki, even though we know she's not, but if she reckons she is herself, well then she's going to think people are going to expect her to have an album as successful and as good as Nicki's, and that's never going to happen in a million trillion years, and she knows that. So yeah, I think she's just scared of the backlash when she does release something and it's crap, basically.
And it's gonna show her payola that
Uh,
she had before.
yeah,
The payola is gonna stick out like a sore thumb.
yeah,
I kind of feel bad because I just feel like it's gonna do really bad. Like it's not gonna perform well at all. When the Rob 49 song came out, like I didn't stream it because I'm
Ooh,
not interested in Cardi B, but it did
horrible,
horrible.
I
And
haven't even
I
heard.
feel
horrible,
like she's just
horrible.
gonna
Did
flop
you
so
see
bad.
those YouTube views on a free platform? It's free to listen on YouTube. Did you see those views?
Yeah, I feel bad just a little bit. Like I feel like the album is probably never coming out because I feel like she's kind of in that situation where she just gets the social media hype and
Mm,
she might not have real fans anymore because a
After
lot of people
everything
was
that
rocking
she
her
said
before.
to them, I wouldn't doubt it.
mm,
Oh yeah, and that's another thing. It's the double standards. Like
Yeah,
when
thank
Nikki says
you.
something, when Nikki says something, people ready to shoot her. They ready to hang her up to dry, throw her in prison. But Cardi B will tell a fan's mom to go over there and die. Like
Hmm.
she'll say something crazy as hell, and people just be like, "Oh, it's Thursday." Or
yeah,
like
Right,
Offset outside again. Like
right.
it's just the double standards. Like people want to drag Nikki so bad.
Have
And
you seen my double standard videos?
I heard you mention it in lives and stuff like that, but if it's like a specific video, no, I haven't seen it.
So my favorite double standard that they go with is the Bigfoot double standard, right? Like they're so
Yes.
upset. Like first of all, nobody was mad at Partisan Fontaine when he was the one who said first that Megan eyed on her mama. Okay. Why did I block that out? Because I already turned my monetization off. People are probably wondering like why I'm not keeping you from saying certain things. and that's because I already turned my monetization off. But so what was I saying? I spoke too
Party.
much. I spoke too much, child. What
You
was
The
I
double
saying?
party.
standards. Yeah.
Huh?
You talking
What'd
about
you
party
say?
and
The
saying that
double
Nicki
standards with Nicki.
Oh yeah, so right, the double standards with Bigfoot. That's what I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody has something to say about Nicki Minaj saying something about Megan's mom. She did not talk bad about Megan's mom. She simply said Megan lied on her mom, right? So
Mm-hmm.
what
Yes.
I want to know though is why when they say you're not supposed to bring up nobody's deceased nothing, that's out of line, that's disrespectful. But wait, Megan the Stallion brought up a whole little girl that passed away over 20 years ago. Her name is Megan, and that's where Megan's Law comes from. She was brutally murdered, raped, and killed.
Oh.
Okay, a little 7-year-old girl, but nobody has any type of feeling about Megan the Stallion bringing up that little girl and using her in a diss track against an entire woman. Not just that, but Megan's Law was trending for like 3 days after that song dropped, right? So imagine the parents of that little girl waking up after 20 something years of their daughter being gone off the planet. And they see that their daughter's law and name is trending on Twitter, a platform that was not even around when their daughter passed away. They probably don't even use the platform, but they probably found out from a little cousin or something, right? So just imagine your daughter trending on Twitter because this grown woman used your daughter's name in a diss track against another grown mother effing woman, calling out her husband because she simply has nothing to say about Nicki Minaj. But everybody's mad at Nicki for saying that she lied on her dead mom. It's
And
the
that's
double
another thing.
standards.
When you mention people having nothing to say about Nicki Minaj, that kind of hurts me because it's like Nicki don't charge these girls anything for features.
Oh
She
my
showed them
God.
mad love. She goes live and it's like real genuine, feeling for these girls, and then they switch up. And
And
that
then
kind of
Nikki's washed up, bitter, jealous, all this
right.
stuff after she gave them literally everything that she could.
Exactly. So they can't say nothing about her character. And I see people on social media dragging her for Kenny and stuff like that. And what bothers me about them people doing the think pieces on him is that they'll sit there and talk about the whole situation and say Nicki name like 50 times, say Kenny name like twice, and never mention the victim. Like it just goes to show like they really don't care about what happened. They
Yeah.
just want to drag her
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
because they probably don't even know the lady name,
Yeah.
but they
Because
saying
I'm
Nicki name
sorry.
50 times like she was there.
Exactly. And I'm sorry to interrupt. I just got to say two things and then I'm going to read these little super chats because the thing about Kenneth, right? Not only did allegedly, because I posted the video, but I am going to say allegedly, but the victim said herself that she was forced to lie, right? She said it on video. I posted the video. Whether you interpret the video however you want to interpret it, she says she was forced to lie, right? Then to sit
Mm-hmm.
here, now I'm not making excuses, but to sit here and call this man a pedophile as if he assaulted a child is out of line. It's incorrect. First of all, a pedophile is an adult that does something to a child, right? And that's not what happened in this case. They were both children. So that right there is just like they just say whatever. They have nothing. They can't talk about Nikki's pen. They can't talk about her numbers. They can't talk about her chart placement. They can't talk about her looks. They can't talk about nothing, absolutely nothing. So all they have to attack her on is Kenneth and her brother, Kenneth and her brother. And it's like they want this to be true so bad. Like even when you say like the victim says she was forced to lie. You know what I'm saying? They want it to be true so bad. They want a woman to have really went through this just so that they can have something to say about Nicki Minaj. And then they're so slow that when you tell them, like, the victim says she was forced to lie, right? They're like, well, that's after Nicki Minaj offered her money to recant her story. Okay. So if Nicki Minaj offered her money to recant her story, the lady went to court and said that she denied said money. And after that, she was basically being stopped and threatened. So if she denied said money and opened up a whole case, why are you still saying that the reason why she said she was forced to lie is because Nicki tried to give her money? She literally said she didn't take the money. Not just that, but a whole judge looked her and her attorney in their faces and said, if you keep fucking playing with me, I'm gonna show y'all something. And you mean to tell me now? And then another thing I want to know is, how are they coming after her for something that took place when Nicki wasn't even around? That's how you know it was all about the money. That's all it was about. But at the end of the day, I posted that video myself. And I hate talking about this on my platform. I never bring this topic up, ever. I forget how we even started talking about it. But that's what I mean. It's the double standards. But let me ask you this. I got a question, but just well, hold on. Let me ask you this first, okay? Megan Thee Stallion wanted that collaboration, Hot Girl Summer. Lotto begging for a collaboration. All the girls begged for a collaboration.
Clock
Cardi
that
B
T.
got a collaboration.
Clock it.
Nobody had anything to say
Clock it.
about her husband. But as soon as something take place, everybody, oh, we don't want to deal with this person. He this, he that. Not just that, but Cardi B is the face of Balenciaga. So how's that work?
Yeah. Yeah,
So
but you're
quick,
right. The supposed victim, Kenny's supposed victim, she didn't open her mouth about any of this for 20 odd years. And as soon as he married Nicki Minaj, who's a multi-millionaire, all of a sudden she's emotionally distressed and, she can't get over what happened and blah, 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 blah. And she's looking for a payday. So why didn't you bring him to court 20 years ago when it happened? Or, why wait till he was married to a superstar worth millions? If that was truly the real reason.
exactly.
So she was. It was obviously always a money thing. Always a money thing.
Mm-hmm.
But
Let me read this real quick. So Kimberly has sent me another $2. Thank you so much, baby. She said, "Love you more, boo." See what I'm saying? Like, and see, let me explain something to you guys. My community over here on Barb City, they know that I read majority of my comments, right? Because I try to talk to all of you guys because I appreciate all of you guys. So when you send me money to read for me to read something that you said, you're truly supporting my channel. Like, you're truly effing with me because y'all know I'm gonna probably read what you said anyway. You get what I'm saying? But
yeah,
unserious said, I'm totally okay with Cardi B just having one album. I low key think Barb's want Cardi B 2 more than Barty Gang. Ew. Okay, I can see what you mean because I am ready to see it flop. I am. I'm not gonna lie, baby. I am so ready to see it flop. I am ready to see where it's gonna chart because I know it's probably gonna chart under Glorilla, definitely under Lotto. Oh my gosh, yeah. So you might just be right. Oh, not another $20. Hold. Oh no, girl. Okay. Y'all showing out. Hold on. How much is that? Let me add up all my super chats tonight. Sorry, let me stop. Let me stop. Okay, so I got me a little another $20. Kimberly has said the longer you take to deliver, the higher the anxiety. Cardi can't drop because her music can't live up to the pressure. Her music cannot. Oh my gosh, she just woke something up. Now I got to get into that. Oh my gosh, she keep waking stuff up. Okay, so let me explain something to you guys as far as heavy on that pressure, right? Because the reason why I had to take a deep breath for this, because oh child, I got so much. Okay, so the reason why Bossy B is feels like she's flopping, right? She's always talking about how she feels depressed and how she gets anxiety when it's time for her to release music because people are always criticizing her and she feels like she's the most criticized and things like that, right? The reason why she feels like that is because of her very own bots, right? And the reason why I say that is because her bots sit up all day and compare her to the best. When she first came into the industry, she was compared to the best, right? And because of that, every single time she releases music, they are going to compare it to the best. If Boxy B would have just stayed in her lane and won in her lane, she would be a winner, right? People would think she's talented for real. People would not be expecting her to over deliver, okay? The reason why she flops every single time is because she's being compared to the best that there is out there. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes,
That's
that's
where the pressure comes from. That's
yeah.
why she's always feeling criticized. That's why she's always feeling like anxiety around releasing music because she knows that she can't live up to those standards. Imagine constantly being expected to go somewhere that you're not allowed to go. And every single time you can't go to that place, people get upset with you. Like, why weren't you here? We were waiting for you. We were expecting you. What the, right?
Mm.
And she's just like, I'm not allowed here. I'm not able to get in. I don't know what you want me to do. What can I do? So that is exactly why she's constantly feeling the way that she's feeling, period. So heavy on the pressure and her not being able to live up to those standards. Wow, I love that comment. My goodness.
Mhm.
So does anybody got something to say to that? Because sheesh.
Yeah, it's you said it perfectly. You put it in a nutshell. Yeah, the expectations from day one with Cardi B, because basically she was signed to knock Nicki off their show, off her show. That's what it was. She was, I reckon, that whoever label she's on, they brought her in thinking like that all the hype with love and hip hop and blah blah blah. That, oh yeah, this will be the girl now that will take Nicki down a peg or two. You know, so the expectations were stratospheric from day one. Were, and then she got a little bit of jazz about the first album, but I mean the expectations have stayed the same, but yet the popularity of her music hasn't. I mean all her stuff, and I'm not just saying it because it's Cardi B, but I mean genuinely all her songs, the singles that she releases and the remixes that she jumps on, are absolute trash. Like, you know, they compared to Nicki Minaj, like, I mean there is no comparison. Like, she's nowhere near the same level. So I don't know why the expectations for her to be as successful when she releases something. I don't know why people have them expectations in their heads, because the proof is in the pudding. Like, and she's never even got. And this the Grammy, the best rap album Grammy. I mean, she's been riding on the coattails of that thing since she got it. You know, and that's all everyone keeps saying. Oh well, she won a Grammy, like, so she must be good if she got the Grammy. Like, no, that's not how it works with
She
the
got
Grammys.
the Grammy out of spite. It was all to
Mm.
spite Nicki Minaj. And to sit there and celebrate something that you know you only received out of spite is sad.
And that you didn't even write, you didn't even put the work in anyway. Like, if it was, it wasn't
It's
even.
just like Megan the Stallion graduating school and having the nerve to celebrate after Kelsey sat and did the homework. It's ridiculous. Okay. Like Kelsey did your homework. And the fact that she didn't deny that is crazy. So
Kelsey was doing
JK
her
said
homework while Megan
something,
was with her man.
huh?
I said Kelsey was home doing her homework while Megan was off with Kelsey's man.
Right. And then she had the nurse to celebrate the graduation. Like, girl, no. So JK or JK said something. I wish someone would break down the entire court documents to that harassment case. That woman kept lying her A off. When Nikki won the case, no one said anything. And see, that's the thing. Nikki won the case, you guys, and people are still bringing this up. So I'm going to break down what I do know. Like, I don't know a lot, but what I do know is, nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it because I don't know all the facts, and I don't want to disrespect Nicki Minaj in any way, shape, or form, and I don't want to say anything incorrect, and that's just that. So, out of respect to Nicki, since I don't have all the facts, I ain't even gonna say anything about it.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah,
Like,
you.
we also need to break down that Megan case, because I don't know if this is true, but I heard that there was no pew pew residue on Tory, and it
It's
was all
true.
on Kelsey.
It was on Kelsey, and the victim said that the pew pew light went off by Kelsey and not by Tori.
Oh.
And check this out. If why would Tori need to pew pew? The only one that's mad that's getting cheated on is Kelsey.
Mm.
And that's why I said I feel like Megan basically felt like she owed that to her friend, to basically say it was him that did the pew pew because she was sleeping with her friend's man. Because
Well,
why would Kelsey need to ask for immunity? Why would she need to ask for that if she's innocent?
That was all so fishy to me. And so he didn't want to pin it on Kelsey.
Okay, so there was this post that came out, right? Where they were blaming it on Kelsey, and Tory Lane said that's not true, right? He said that Kelsey didn't do nothing. So somebody did it. Who did it, right? If Kelsey didn't do it, who did it? So
mm,
obviously it
Oh,
was him. But I think when he made no, and I'm saying it wasn't him, but obviously it was him, is what they were thinking, right? I
mm,
think when he made that post originally, I felt like he felt that Megan and Kelsey were going to have his back and he was going to get out, right? And then I started feeling like at one point after that, he felt like Kelsey was going to come out and tell the truth. So he didn't need to say anything because Kelsey was going to tell the truth, right? And
mm.
then it all came down to him not snitching. And that's why he's still in there, because he didn't snitch.
wow.
Well,
That's my opinion. And it took me so long to share my opinion on this situation because, again, I know that DV is real. And I also know that women lie. And I'm a woman that cannot stand when people act like women don't lie. Like, as if there are not men that are victims. Like,
yeah.
did you guys know that men get sexually assaulted all the time, just like women? And it's crazy that people sit here and act like it just happens to women. Like, men go through this all the time, and not just a men. I'm talking about straight men as well.
Mm.
So yeah, yeah. I be going in, huh, King?
And
You do, and that's why I like your channel.
that's why we look.
Okay, cool. Oh, I'm like, okay, cool. Let me read just a few comments, y'all, because we just been going, and I have not said anything about these comments. Let me see. The one said, "Why are black women coming for Carisha and Joe Budden? Every woman he was with." So, I don't know about the whole Joe Budden situation as far as the eating every woman that he's with. But what I will say is that the reason why people are coming for Carisha in this situation is because they're not upset with the fact that she was defending herself. They're not upset with the fact that she feels the way she does about Joe Budden voicing his opinion. The reason why they are upset with Carisha is because she literally started that entire mess yesterday with Joe Budden when he was celebrating his gold plaque, right? And she retweeted it with the laughing emojis. She knew Joe Budden was going to say something back. And when he said something back to her, she made a tweet and said, "Oh, I'm beefing with all these men, protect black women." And we are sick and tired of the hashtag being misused because of the simple fact that people are not going to take it seriously when people like Carisha decide to use it in some drama that she started with another black man. That's why.
Mm.
Okay. Anyway, so Unserious said, "I feel like it's almost impossible for Cardi B to flop though, because the Barbs are gonna stream it and drag it unless it can be streamed for free on X or something." So, Unserious, this is not a thing that the Barbs do at
Okay.
all. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know where that's even coming from, but the thing is when the Barbs are reporting on songs and stuff like that, it's because what happens is just like when Nicki Minaj releases a song, the Barbs will post things that she said, the shade that she threw, and things like that. And so those things start going out throughout the internet, circling throughout the internet, and that's how people find out. Like every time I see something about the girls and some music that they released, I see it on Twitter. I find out them shading other girls and stuff like that on Twitter. So um we have successfully been doing Barb blackouts. Every last one of the girls that we did a Barb blackout on flopped. So I definitely don't see us giving Bossy B, Bachiana any kind of promo at all whatsoever. Like if we flopped Ice Spice, we're definitely gonna flop Bossy B. And that's on period. Wait. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, wait, no, I'm not tripping. Hold on. Did she send me another $20? Oh Lord, she's showing out, y'all. She's look. Oh wait, it's a whole nother. This is Mally. Hold on. Is this Mally C?
Yep.
Mally C. Now you coming through with $20, man. Look, y'all are showing out today. I got Unserious showing out. Kimberly is showing out. Brittany, Mally C. Like y'all is up here showing out. Okay. I love y'all, first of all. And as I always say, I appreciate you guys so much. Like, damn, hold on, let me add this up. It's like, no, but I really am adding this up before I end the live. Anyway, so Mally C said, "Good morning, Barb City and Barb City residents. I hope everyone is having a great day. Subscribe and hit the mother effing like button,
Oh,
please." So, who pays $20 just to show this type of support? Like real mother effing queens, y'all. I got real queens
yeah.
in my community, first of all. But can y'all see like this? It's morning time where she's at. It's morning where Lisa is at as well. It is 12:50 a.m. where I'm at, and that means that it's 3:50 in the morning where King is at. Correct, King?
It's 2:50 here, almost 3.
Where are you, King?
Florida.
Oh, lovely. Oh, nice and sunny.
She's in Dublin. Lisa's in Dublin. So it's like
Wow.
7 something there, right?
Yeah,
Lisa.
it's 10 to 8 on Sunday morning. Yeah, here
So
in.
Mally C, it's morning where she's at too.
Oh, wow. But you deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. You're so
But
good, though. You know, and you're so good to your subscribers. You're so good to your fans. Like you really do deserve it. You know.
let me see what these, hold on. Let me read a few more comments. I'm sorry, babe. Let me see. No, I don't. Do I want to read this one? The same Carisha that played a part in Diddy abusing women wasn't online telling a woman to shut up before she made. Exactly. I think people forget about that. Okay, Carisha was literally online, um, telling another woman like, "Oh, if this was Diddy would have you on your knees basically licking my, you know what I'm saying? Like you have to know something about the stuff that he has done in his past for you to say that to another person. Does that make sense? Like she can't
Yeah.
say she doesn't know what he does. Um
In that
JK,
situation,
yeah, go ahead, babe.
in that situation, I feel like Carisha, and I think she was arguing with Gina, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like both of them, in a sense, were in the same boat. They were in a situation where they was messing with Diddy for a check. So she was kind of like taunting her in the sense. Like I felt like from a different perspective, like she was taunting her and saying, like, if Diddy give you this money, you gonna do what he tell you to do. I felt like that's how maybe she was kind of thinking about it. Cause I think like a lot of women that mess with him are like Carisha and low key prostitutes.
Ooh,
Well,
child, I'm so glad monetization is off. Oh my gosh, thank you, Jesus, praise God, hallelujah, Lord.
Or pay for play. Let me say pay for play.
yeah,
Child.
Because
that's a good way of putting it. Yeah.
King, I hope you become a regular over here on the panel because you definitely keep me entertained. We gonna have to chat behind the scenes about that mouth child. But other than that, but anyway, go ahead, keep going.
but yeah, I think that really Diddy is an interesting man to say the least. And I think a lot of the women that he deals with are like kind of like his beards. They trying to like keep him in the right public image, but this time stuff came crashing down, and I don't think. And honestly, on a whole other thing, I didn't expect Carisha to say anything about Cassie. Like I listened to the girl music. She is not that kind of girl to be, standing up, civil rights, protect black women, feminists, all that kind of stuff. Like she say the most outlandish, like crazy, nasty things, like the city girl antics. Like I didn't expect her to go out her way and say anything about Cassie. And I can say in that situation, anything that she would have said, the like social media would have used it against her. So I'm kind of glad that she just stayed quiet because she
That
would have
is true. That
been
is
setting
true.
herself up to get dragged, because everybody would have just been like, so you knew this was happening and you ain't did nothing.
That is so true. I have to agree with you. I do. It was like a win for loser situation.
Right.
Yeah.
I like she played the worst position in this scenario. Like I don't know what I expected her to do. And I feel like she faced a lot of backlash dealing with him, but I feel like the expectation was, she was gonna get something out of it, and she would really just like really be set up messing with Diddy. Like she had the show, she said the music wasn't selling, and people was dragging her, but I don't think she was gonna hop off that meat because that man is a millionaire with a B. Like
That
she
millionaire me.
Yeah.
like she is a millionaire with a B.
Oh my
And
god.
like
Not
I
just
feel like
any
people
meat,
are
child.
dragging her for like, I just feel like people are low-key being a little bit unrealistic. Cause if he was giving you 250K a month, you would do some freaky things, because I know it's people doing more for less.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Oh,
I feel
I
like
would
people not
like
being
I've
realistic.
never talked stuff about her getting her coin. I have never put her coin down in any way, shape, or form because at the end of the day, now I don't know if I would have been laid up with Diddy per se, because he kind of scared me a little bit. Like he just no. He like the things I've heard is a little scary. So I would
Right.
have been just scared to even go home with him. But at the end of the day, like, oh my gosh, like when it comes to that coin child, I get a coin. And so I'm not putting nobody's coin down at all. Like 250 some $1,000 a month just to be your girlfriend. Where you
And
want
that's
to
just what
go?
was
What
said.
you
And we're
want
not
to
even talking
do?
about the housing, the extravagant places, the
And they
trip.
know they would have took it to
Exactly. So that's
Yeah.
why it bothers me, because
they
it's like,
lying.
stop playing. Because
Don't you know?
Stop
you would have had
playing.
him, you would have been taking them golden showers too. You would
Oh,
have
Or
stop.
if he was like, what was I gonna say? Like, they know damn well if Diddy came to them like 250K a month, you about to be traveling here, traveling there. I'm gonna pay this, pay that. I'm gonna get you a talk show. They're gonna be like, no, it's
Okay.
okay. Get them out of here.
yeah.
Yeah,
And then
right.
your end of the bargain is doing everything he asks of you. So like um, most people would agree to that that deal for that kind of money.
Right. Mally C with another $5. Look,
Oh, no.
y'all. Okay, Barb City is love. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I'm not even gonna toot my own horn, but y'all
Yes.
see. It's like, let me stop. But anyway, and all she wanted to say was it's 150 something here in Minnesota. I've been sleeping all day and happy to find you online. I'm happy you found me online too, Queen. I'm so happy you found me online. Don't ever misunderstand. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. What's up, Queen Patricia, baby? Welcome to the live. How are you, babe? She said Diddy is a sociopath and a editor. Like, I have heard so many things about this man throughout my life. Nothing that's happening right now is a surprise to me. Like, I already knew all this. Okay. Let me see. He better be ready for me to strap up and clap his cheeks. What is Patricia talking about? What cheeks you trying to strap up and slap, child? Hold on. Like, whew, girl. Megan doesn't even protect Black women. And see, that's the thing. Wake it up. Wake it up.
She's the only Black woman that she advocates for.
What'd you say, Banks?
Yes.
I said she's the only Black woman that she advocates
exactly.
for.
How many
and that
times?
pisses me off.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. How many times has she been accused of taking from a Black designer? I'll wait. Don't everybody speak at once. Like, so it's never protect those Black women, right? Just like with Tucson, with this whole Tucson situation, you know how I was saying earlier, like, women can lie, women can be wrong too. You know what I'm saying? It's not always the man that's in the wrong. Just like it with the Tucson and Ari situation. It's like they are literally, just because of her stance and who she is, he's basically being ungrateful because she gave him a platform. That doesn't mean he's supposed to work for free. He already did some shows for free. So how is it that he's wrong because she gave him a check that bounced and he wants to be paid for the work that he's doing?
That's true, but he ain't play his cards right. He should have told her up front. Like, I'm not sure of how exactly that situation.
No, because he said that he reached out to her and she told him that, okay, friend, it's not going to be 20K. It's going to be more like 10K. And he said, that's okay. I'm still going to tell everybody it's 20K.
He put her up too high.
He what?
I mean, like, he put her up too high in the sense that he was giving her too much grace. He was letting the fact that she was Ari Fletcher cloud his judgment.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And I kind of feel bad for him a little bit, but
he's
like that
fault.
one comment you read said he should have been about his coins a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. You said exactly what another person said. Like, we feel bad, but it's kind of hard to feel bad because you kind of gave her that leverage to be able to walk all over you by working with her for free in the first place. Who works for free? Especially what Black man out here working for free? We don't do that no more.
Exactly.
we stopped doing that a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it a beam. So yeah, sorry, Albert's off the platform now, but Anthony is Albert and he's not up here anymore. But King, do you follow me on all platforms, babes? What other platforms you got?
I only use YouTube and TikTok.
Okay, because I definitely want to talk to you again in the future. So make sure I'm Barb City on TikTok as well.
Okay, I'll follow you there.
Yes, please do, because when I open my panel again, I'm gonna be hoping to see you.
I will be there as long as I can catch the live. I'm gonna be there.
We have some good little chats, child. So, but I love y'all, and I'm about to roll up. I'm about to roll up and then go bother my husband.
Alrighty.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so thank you for coming up. I hope to talk to you in the future. Do not be a stranger. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You too, Lisa. It was good talking to you too.
You too. And thank you for supporting my channel.
I appreciate that, King. Thank you.
Wait, hold on, Lisa. Where are you going? King, I said thank you for supporting my channel because I didn't even know you were here this whole time.
Oh, it's no problem. It's no problem at
How
all.
long you been watching?
Um, I've been watching. Well, I'm under a different name. Like
Wh-
my name is Joshua on there, so you seen me talking in the chat. But
Oh, okay. Okay, period. Well, thank you for telling me that. Now I know.
mm-hmm.
Is it Joshua and some numbers or just Joshua?
Yeah, it's Joshua Domingue and some numbers.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna remember you, boo. Have a good night or
You
morning,
too.
shall I say? Okay, later.
Bye bye.
Bye, King.
Lisa,
Yes, my friend.
my A1 day one.
Oh, I'm so
You've
happy I
been you've
can
been
see.
watching Barb City for like 3 years now. How does that feel?
Oh my god. Well, you know how much I love you. Like, actually, like, honest to God, you're literally like, I might, when I'm scrolling through YouTube, like, I might click on a video here and there, like, but I don't follow anyone else or I don't like subscribe to anyone else because, like, literally, I'm not even artistic now. This is just the gospel truth. Like, you just seem to put the content, like, you just seem to put it all perfectly, and somehow you're able to like make your videos about every single thing that I want to know about. Do you know what I mean? So like, there's
Hmm.
never, I'm never on your videos and there's a part where I'm like, oh, I'll just fast forward through this, I'll skip through this bit. Like, no, I do want the videos to be longer. So like, you're literally the only kind of Barb fan channel as well. But all the other content, all the other news, just all the general news, like, I just love it. So I just love your channel. And then I got to know you as a person then, like, away from the platform. And like, I just love you even more. Then you're just staunch. You're absolutely staunch. You're sound. You're really my type of girl. So and we both love Nicki Minaj just as much as each other. So that just makes it all the better. So yeah, so I've loved being a part. I've loved being a part of this little gang, this little Barb City gang. Oh, I absolutely love it. Really do. I told
I
you when
love you
I
here.
found when I found Barb City, I found my people. I really did. I found my people because everyone's so passionate about Nicki as much as I am, And like over here, like in Ireland, obviously she has fans, like there's Nicki Minaj fans, but like I find it very hard to meet like people who are as obsessed as I am, you know. So
Mhm.
so it's I'm glad that I have this um I'm glad that I have you and your platform, like, to keep connected with other people who are into Nicki and to just connect with all that kind of general stuff, all that kind of content, keep up to date with it. Like, but everyone is on my level, like when it comes to Nicki and when it comes to all the rap, female rap especially, everyone in Barbary City is on my level. So I just feel like I'm at home. I really feel like I'm at home.
Oh, I love that. I'm smiling all big. I love that so much because we are a community here. And
Mm-hmm.
I just love that I've made everybody feel comfortable being able to talk to me and reach out to me. Like you even sent me something very special when my brother passed away. And I love you for that so much. I thank you for that so much. It
Oh.
meant a lot to me, because you don't really know me from Adam except
Mm.
for that I'm the person that you see on social media. So that meant so much to me. And I just love the fact that I have an actual community here and not just a whole bunch of subscribers.
Exactly. And you take a page out of Nikki's book where you actually personally communicate with your subscribers. Like, you reply to so many comments. Like, I know you read all the comments, but like when you're going through your comment section, like you can just see Barb City reply, Barb City reply, and like it's very rare that you'd find someone that takes the time out. Like, because you're mad busy. Like, you have all your other platforms to keep up to date and to keep posting on, and you have a husband and kids at home as well, and other businesses. Like, I don't know where you get the time. So the fact, like, you put so much hard work into it, and you're just so good at it. Like, it's actually amazing that your stuff comes out as good as it does, Christian, because because like it's such good content. Like, and I don't know where you find the time to do it. So like the level of your work, like, and your dedication, like talking to all your subscribers, replying to comments, like just that one-to-one kind of personal touch makes all the difference, because you're not just another, like you said, you're not just another subscriber, you're not just another name on the screen leaving a comment like with the other pages or channels. You're
Mhm.
actually, you make people feel like that you're actually their bestie, the kind of way, like that you're actually interested in them, and you're not just chatting to them because you want to keep them as a subscriber or you want to get a new subscriber. Like, you actually chat to people on a level where, like, you actually give a fuck. That's how it
Yeah.
comes. Like, so people appreciate that. I know I do anyway. I appreciate the personal touch, like, and you're just sound as a pound, you know. So we get on so well. So yeah,
Yes.
so I love it. It's a little gang, a little community gang that we're all in.
Yes. My Barb City community,
Yeah,
period. I
because you see
love
the
it
same
so
people all
much.
the whole time, the same people, the whole new people as well. But you see the same people all the time, like that, just keep coming back, you know. So
Hmm.
people fuck with you. You're just really good at what you do, and you're such a lovely person, you know. So yeah,
Thank
that,
you, Lisa.
you know,
Oh, my dear friend, all the way from Dublin. How am I going to meet you?
up the door.
Oh, my
The next
goodness.
time I'm in college, the next time I'm floating around Colorado, I'll give you a knock.
Yes, please do not ever forget me either when you're out
Oh,
here.
oh my God! If I swear to God, I always wanted to go to America, but if I ever do go to America, it'd be a once in a lifetime trip. So I would have to make sure I'd go and see it because you're the only person in America I
Same
know.
thing here. If I ever go to Dublin, it'll be a one in a lifetime trip, but
Oh, I'd meet you at the airport.
I know. Woo!
Bring,
One
bring.
day, friend. One day. One day.
Honest to God, we'll have to. What do you call that? You know when you wish for something. What's it called again? Yeah, and
Conjure it up.
no, you know when you wish for something like, and then you make it come into existence.
Manifest.
Manifest. That's the word. So that we're going to
Yeah,
manifest. Okay,
we gotta
in
manifest it.
your daily affirmations, you can say that as well.
Okay.
And
Okay, friend.
please
I
God, don't.
love you, and thank you again for my thing for my brother.
No problem. It's only something small. It's only something small, but that's what we do here. You
But
know,
it
when
means a lot.
yeah, oh, no problem. No problem at all. You're so welcome. I actually felt like, oh God, you know, I wish I could do something more. I really did. You know, I wish I could jump across the sea and give you a hug because I know it was a really hard time for you. Still is, but I mean, at the time when you were right in the depths of it, oh, my fucking heart was breaking for you, girl. You know, and I just felt pure helpless. Like, so just sending you a little something with a few nice words on it. Like, just I thought, you know, just be nice to get, nice for you to keep, like, you know.
Yeah,
And
it
his
was.
name, he'll always, his name will always be blessed in our church, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and
So,
I have it right here by my bed with the rest of his stuff. So
oh, oh,
yeah. So I love you, dear friend,
I
and
love
I
you, Mom.
promise I'm gonna respond to your DM.
Oh yeah,
I
heard that,
just
heard that before. I'm only joking.
I know my DMs is so they be so backed up. I
Oh
have friends and
yeah.
family, they just be sitting there. I need to send you my phone number because if
Mm,
you text my phone, you
mm.
won't wait for a response. I'll respond right away.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, we'll do that. So we'll do that. So,
Okay,
but
I'm
no,
gonna
I,
send you my phone number right now. Does it cost you to text me?
yeah, probably. How much is a text message in
Oh
America?
my god, it's
What,
free for me to text people.
free? So, oh, you just like pay a phone bill every month?
Yeah,
That how you do it? Like, do you not buy like ready to go credit, like where you just like you get 20 quid and like you buy 20 quid phone credit and put it in your phone? No, do you not do
that
that?
no, we just pay like a monthly phone bill and we just get to use our phone.
Oh, we most people over here do pay as you go. So like you just put 20 quid, 20 euros in every month, like at the start of every month, and that does it for the month. Like you get your internet and your.
Oh no, no, no. Well then I'm gonna make it a priority to respond to your DMs. I don't know about everybody else's DMs over there, but I'm gonna respond to yours since I know that's your only form of communication.
Yeah.
Really,
Well,
I
I'm.
don't want you to pay for nothing else.
No, like I think a text message is one text message you get a hundred letters or 200 letters. So you can only use 200 letters. That's one text message, and it used to be like 20 cents, but now the
Oh hell no! Nah. They
what?
are tripping. They
And
are
no,
fucking
well, that's what it
tripping.
used to be. It's like I think it's like 60 cent now for a text. But so,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
what? How much? What do you get? Do you get every text message you send? Does that all go onto your phone bill then every month?
There,
Per,
so it's
per,
just a flat bill every month. So I pay $75 a month. That's it. Nothing
do
extra.
you? What do you mean
Yeah.
that's it? 75 quid a month just for your phone?
Yeah.
What? Is that, does that include the actual phone, the actual physical phone though? Did you
What
get
do
that?
you mean?
Like, I mean, like over here, if you're getting a phone on a bill, right? You go into the phone shop and they give you like a brand new iPhone, and then you have your, then you can use the phone, and then together that's like say €50 a month. So are you getting
So
a new phone with that, or is that just the cost of the calls and all?
that is just the phone bill. That is
Oh
just the
my
bill. The
god,
phone
are you
itself, my
are
my
you
phone was like
crazy?
400.
Who the fuck is paying
You
75?
said that's it. Yeah, $75 a month.
Ali, are you actually insane that you're paying $75 a month just for your calls and your internet and all? Oh my god.
Not even any insurance.
Oh my god, you're
That's
oh,
how it is out here.
oh well, I tell you how it is out here, shall I? Right? My son only went in last month, him and his girlfriend, they got the new iPhone 15, probably not that new, but it's the newest one new. The iPhone 15, they got one each, obviously, and their deal is like €50 a month, and that's for the, you get the, when you go in, they give you you don't pay anything for the actual phone, the actual handset. That's part of the deal. You just go in and get the brand new phone handed to you, and then it's €50 a month, and that's unlimited internet and unlimited calls and text messages, and then insurance is an extra €5 a month, I think. But like that's the phone, the cost of the phone as well, and everything you're using on it, like all the internet calls for €50 a month, and yeah, and that it's all included. Like, so I can't believe you pay 75 a month, and that's not even the actual phone though. That's just the bill part, like the usage. Fucking hell. Although, do you know what? Some Irish talk show fella over here was in the paper last week. He was saying he was in America. He went on a trip with his wife, yeah. Um, and he came back like a week ago, and he went to oh, what you call that? Remember where Murder She Wrote used to be? Maine, is it? New
I
England,
don't know.
one of them
I,
places, right? On the near New York, I think. And he said like the price of the food and everything in America is actually insane. Like like when you go to get your grocery shopping in the supermarket, he said like they only got food for like three of them or something for a week, and it was like $250, and they didn't buy any alcohol or anything. I was like, what? He said like the normal like day to day American folk are like cracking up under the pressure of trying to pay for just groceries because the
it's
prices are
true. It's very
insane.
true.
Like the price went up like crazy.
Is your health care free?
Yeah, our healthcare is free. Yeah, so if you got sick or anything, God forbid, like if one of your kids got sick, or if you were in an accident, or if you got cancer or anything like that, yeah, everybody just goes to the same hospital. You have a normal doctor, like a family doctor, but everyone just goes to the same hospital, and you like everybody just gets billed the same. But I mean, if you were on a low enough income, like if you earn anything less than like say 30 grand a year, and or if you're a single parent, anything like that, or if you're on just if you just get social security money off the government, well then you get it's called a medical card. So that means you don't have to pay for anything at all. Like you get your hospital visit, your prescriptions, your surgeries, everything. Babies, you don't pay for having babies around here, and that's all free for everybody, no matter how much you earn. Everything's free. Yeah. So, and you just, when you get a prescription, you just pay €1.50 for the prescription.
Mm.
That's it, and you get everything on it for free, though. Yeah. So, but now you can get private healthcare if you want. Like I could go to an insurance company, private insurance company. But I mean, all that means is if I, God forbid, if I had to go to hospital and get a surgery, I wouldn't be on a waiting list for the surgery. Like I'd have the surgery that same week rather than waiting 3 months in the normal hospital, like in the normal scheme of things.
Uh-huh.
And if I um like if I had a baby, I'd get a private room. Like I'd have a private room, like with my own private menu, and but I'd still have the same doctors and nurses looking after me, and I'd still be in the same hospital. I'd just have a room of my own instead of being in a ward, and I'd get to choose my meals. Like, but I mean, you'd be paying through the nose for that. So no, everybody just gets the free healthcare. Some people get health insurance obviously to have the that fancy healthcare. But like I said, you're in the same place and the same people are looking after you. You're not getting a better doctor or a better nurse. You're just getting a better bed. That's it.
Yeah.
It's actually quite all right, yeah. And uh, like over it. So, do you live in like a city?
Yeah. Well, I live in the foothills of our mountains.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
like, it's crazy because out here in Colorado, Everything's really close together. So I could drive from where I'm at, which is in the beautiful foothills of the mountains, and drive 10 minutes and be in the city. Drive another 10 minutes and be in another city, or literally get out my car, cross the street, and be like walk across the street and be in another city.
Oh my god.
Everything's so close together, but then so far away. Like you're either you have to drive at least 10 minutes to everything.
Oh no, I couldn't. No.
Yeah, so
And
but I
is your
love where
kids
I live.
far from
Yeah.
your house?
Huh?
Is your kids' school far from your house?
My kids' school is like 10 minutes.
Oh, 10 minute drive, yeah. And you know the big yellow school buses in America.
Uh-huh.
Does everybody go on them? Like, or is
No,
that
it's
like,
up to you.
oh, just if you and they just stop at the end of the road and the kids jump on and off?
Yeah. And
They,
then I
that's how
just
a bus
love
works,
hearing
Lisa.
your
That's how a bus
question.
works.
Your questions are so they're more interesting to me than you, I think, because I always assume that everything's like the same. Like it was just so cute hearing you say the big yellow things come. But yeah, they come pick up the kids and they take them to the school. And then after school, they pick them up and take them back home. But not everybody. It's up to the kids and the parents.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't like we have buses, obviously public transport buses, but like we don't have special school buses like that. Every like if kids are getting the bus to school, they just get the bus, the normal bus that everybody else gets. We have like double decker buses. Do you?
Uh huh.
Do you have double
Yeah,
deckers
but they're more of like, um,
for tourists or something?
yeah, for tourists, like events and stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, we have like, so what would most people over there like? I know most people would drive like, but would you have trains and like regular trains and regular buses and all to go places?
Yeah, like our trains out here normally like carry stuff from state to state, but we have light rails that some people call trains, but yeah, they're light
Oh,
rails.
we have we
But
have
we,
trams. Do you have trams?
huh?
Do you have trams?
Yes, we have trams. We have actually, so we have trams with an S. Wait,
Mm.
am I thinking about the same thing? Are you talking about the thing that carries you up the top of the mountain?
Um, no, ours are just in the city. Like, it's like a train. It's on rails, like, but it's electric.
Okay, so
Yeah,
there's two different things that we call trams here. But yeah, we have those. So uh we have light rails, and then the thing that we call a tram is like a little more kind of like a train, but it's still a light rail.
yeah. We have them in the city because the congestion, because the traffic is so bad. Like in London, they've been doing it for years, but they're only starting in Dublin next January, and it's like a congestion fee. So if you want to drive into the middle of the city centre, you have to pay €10 to go in.
Oh,
Mm.
it's too expensive to live there.
Well, I mean, and the parking is like it's like €4 per hour for the car parks. So if you have to pay a tenner just to get into the city, and that's including tax, it's to encourage people to use public transport more rather than driving their car. Do you know what I
Look,
mean?
I made up my whole mind when I said you told me what two things cost. I said it's too expensive to live there.
Where well, apparently they did like a survey or whatever, and apparently this year Dublin was voted the most expensive city in Europe, like dearer than London or Paris or anything like that, because of the rents and because of the cost of absolutely everything. And do you know what we only started doing like 3 months ago?
Mm.
They only brought in those machines. I know you have them over in America. You know those machines. You bring your plastic like water bottles and your Coke cans and that, and you put them in. You get the money back,
Um,
like recycling machines for drink, like
they
soda.
used to have those out here. They don't have them no more.
Do you know?
They do not have them no more. Now they want you to put your bags inside, like fill up your trash bags with aluminum cans or whatever you're recycling, and then
Mm.
you drive it to the place.
Oh,
But they
stop.
do have recycling bins, like trash cans outside. They
Well,
have those.
The bottle and can recycling machines are still a novelty over here because they're only out since the start of the summer. So you just see everybody like legging up the road with their black bags full of cans to
Mm.
recycle them and get the money back in the shop. Like, fuck's sake, hard up for a few quid.
Well, I love you, great friend. Um,
I know, I love you too.
I have to take my end to sleep. I am tired.
I know. I was working all weekend at a festival, so I'm tired myself, and I was working today as well. And but I mean, it's time to get up now. Here, like I can't go back to
Right. I done took you home morning.
like.
But that's okay.
But you
That's
know what?
okay.
I normally don't smoke during the day because if I did, like my house would fall down around me, like nothing would ever get done. I'd just be like a cabbage on the chair. You'd have
Hmm.
you'd have to scrape me off the sofa. So I usually only smoke at night. Um, and I don't drink alcohol. Do you know what I mean? I stopped drinking when I was pregnant with my son, and like he's 21 now, so I only smoke. But you know what? It's 8:30 in the morning, but I think I might just treat myself to a little one.
Just a little piece, just a little
A
doobie.
little, but we call it a bullet. Like it's just you use one paper, just one paper, a little
Just
mini
a
one,
little one hitter.
a little one here. We call them bullets. Yeah, make a bullet. So I'm gonna have a bullet and a cup of coffee, and yeah, get on with me day. There's plenty to be done. I have to walk the
Yeah,
dog.
you have a great day, and
You
I'm gonna
do.
have a
You have a great
great
night.
sleep.
Take your ass to bed.
Huh?
Take your ass to bed.
I am, friend. I will talk to you later. And I promise I will pay attention to my DMs since that's our only form of communication.
Okay. Well, I know you get about 1 million a day. I'm sure. So don't worry.
Yeah,
Don't.
you're not getting a response tonight, but
Okay. You sound exhausted.
I am. We've been on live for 3 hours and 6 minutes, so
Oh my god. Oh fucking hell.
it's just because we always are having really good conversations and we
Eh,
enjoy each other's company, so we're just the chat just can go on and on.
yeah.
Like they if I allowed it, if I would stay here for 11 hours, y'all would sit here and watch. I have been live one time. I don't know if you remember that live when I first started blogging and we were on live for 11 hours. Do you remember? And after
Oh.
I got off,
Oh.
um,
I do remember. I was there for about 4 hours of it.
yes, and when I got off, Facebook only recorded like 7 hours of it. YouTube only recorded, I think, 6.5 hours. But we were live for 11 hours straight. And my husband, he had made the kids all kinds of food. He put them to sleep. They took a bath, everything. And I was live the whole time
But
talking.
that's a sign that you're with actual, genuine, true friends. When you can talk so long like that and never run out of stuff to talk about.
Hmm.
That's when you know you're with your people, like you're with good company. When there's no
Yes.
awkward silence or you're not looking for something to have a conversation about. But go on, go to bed because we'll continue chatting all night.
Right. Get off the phone.
Will you
It's
leave me
like,
alone and hang up? Will you? Fuck's sake.
okay, love you later, friend.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye. Okay, so as you guys can see, Barb City Mother Effing Ang is a community here. You never have to feel uncomfortable. Everybody is welcome. So I hope the more that we open our panel, people will start coming up so we can get like a radio call-in type thing happening. And hopefully people can, watch what they're saying and doing over here on the chat and keeping in mind that I am not trying to lose my platform. Okay, really quick before I read comments to exit out, just a quick reminder to the people that care. As you guys can see here, we have two Facebook pages, Barb City and Barb City Empire. So please run Barb City Empire up, just like you guys did Barb City. We also have two YouTube channels, Barb City and Barb City Empire. Please take note that the stuff that you guys are going to see on Barb City Empire is totally different content than what you guys see on Barb City. It's going to be like more behind the scenes, just like anything that I decide to do, get ready with me, whatever, right? This is our Twitter and this is our Instagram. Don't follow that imposter over there on Twitter. Make sure you're following the real Barb City and make sure that you see my logo Also, the day before Thanksgiving, I have something very big coming for you guys. No, it's not no music. I promise I'm not trying to be a rapper, but I promise you guys it's so big and you guys are going to be proud of me. You guys are going to love it. So please save the mother effing date and let me get to some of you guys that's leaving comments. Um Libra Minaj, I love you, babes. Brittany said, great stream. Thank you so much. Especially since I'm tired now. I always start doubting myself. Like, did I do good? I hope I did everything well. So thank you for letting me know. Patricia said Barb City is all facts. And she also said Christy Ann is a great person and dog. Thank you so much, babes. I greatly appreciate you. Unserious. I hope you're still here to hear this, but they said, I gotta go. Love you, Barb City. Love you as well. Thank you so much. Jack K said, I loved both of the callers' takes on the topics. Enjoy y'all Sunday. Thank you so much for being here for the entire love. Oh my gosh, live. You guys know it's time to go to sleep. Barb City Mother effing Blooper Rose Child. Patricia says she's our bestie. Period. I've been with Barb City Ang for over 2 years now, and I love it here, and we love you here. Let me see. Mally C. Again, thank you so much, babes, for showing so much support to my channel. Always, every time you come through. Kimberlia, Unserious as well. Thank you so much for showing so much love to my channel. I made like $80, $90 on this video. Like y'all was really showing out. So again, thank you so much to all of you guys. Joshua said good night. Good night to you as well. Let me see. Norbid, love seeing you here. This is your first comment, I think, but welcome to the live. If you are watching the replay, good morning to you as well. They said just got off from work. What's up, Barb City and Barb's gang? What is up, baby? I hope you had a good day at work. I am about to get off work and I'm about to go the F to sleep, okay? Mary Jacobs, babes, although you was late, I still appreciate you for coming through. I love you as always. And she said they put her album together. Oh, that's something else. Well, I'm still gonna read. Well, it's probably because you're watching the replay, so your comments are kind of being placed out of order. But anyways, you guys, I appreciate everybody that came through to this video. Thank you for enjoying Barb City Mother effing Blooper Rose. Y'all know Colorado is on fire right now in some areas. So I'm just dealing with allergies, asthma, and everything. So if you stay through dealing with my raspy voice all the way to the end, you are a real mother effer, okay? And I love you. But anyway, I'm about to roll up and go to bed. Until next time, I love you all so much. Thanks.